Jeopardy. I've got 4 brand new guests never seen before. I'm going to say each of their names and then they're going to say hi, because I know if given the chance, they will not introduce themselves. So, Josh.
Hi.
Sam.
Hello.
Hayne.
Yo.
Yuki.
What's up?
Yuki's probably the one you know best because it's going to be on his channel.
Nah, I'm pretty sure Train's more popular.
We had a bitter disagreement about the licensing, and somehow he managed to win all of the rights. I don't know how I managed to do it.
I mean, do we really have any of the rights to this game that we definitely didn't steal from cable television?
I'm in the process of also suing the corpse of Alex Trebek.
Yeah,
Really?
A cold defense.
Yeah, but
Oh, go ahead.
property is theft anyway, so who cares?
I mean, talking of property, next time you make a decision that could result in us being homeless, let me know.
What did you do?
I don't think anyone actually thinks I'm suing the corpse of Alex Trebek.
Yeah, of course.
I do.
I'd believe it.
I've already called the lawyer.
What's going to happen now is I'm going to post a board with 6 beautiful categories, and we're going to figure out who is picking a question first. I'll explain each of the categories for you.
Yay.
Scrambled board games is taking the names of board games and rearranging the letters. You've got to tell me what the actual board game is. So says Tactical Nips, top dogs in games. I polled Reddit to see who their favourite dogs in video games were. The most popular...
Oh God, Reddit.
Wait, hold on, let me explain. The most popular is 100, the next most popular 200, and so on. I have removed dogs which I'm pretty sure no one has heard of.
Okay.
A lot of people voted for the dog from Arcanum, whatever the hell that's called. I don't think any of us have played Arcanum, so I've omitted that one entirely. Cosplay couples is the picture round. I've got pictures of couples doing cosplay. You've got to name the characters in it. General knowledge chocolate slogans. I've got the slogans of different chocolate products. You've got to tell me what the chocolate is that it's the slogan for. Final, they said, Final Fantasy fact. It's literally just Final Fantasy trivia. And then me and Mark Rutsu, World Record Gaming, is a returning round. All of the answers are numerical, and you will not be buzzing in for that round. You will all be putting answers in. Whoever gets the closest without going over will get the points. If you go over by even 1, you're out. If all of you go over, I will ask you to go again. Everyone understanding? Fine.
No, but continue anyway.
Do you actually not understand? Or are you doing a bit?
I don't even know anymore, honestly. I tend not to question these kind of things.
Okay.
Train, if you're in too deep, it's okay to stop.
We all
Always
have,
gamble aware, kids.
We all have memory leaks as we get older.
Hey. Oh, as long as it's only the memory leaks and not, the other leaks. I'll tell you what, Mild, before
the vegetable, yeah, you're right.
Mild aside before we start, actually, on that question. So I was looking after, I had my nieces staying over a couple weeks ago, and one of them was like 2, woke up in the middle of the night, and I went downstairs and I saw her by the door, and she's like, my trousers are wet. I was like, fine. So I go and check the bed. No, that's bone dry. So I check her. She's bone dry. I even have to take her pajama bottoms off to check them. They're bone dry. And I'm insisting, no, they're not. They're dry. But she insists, no. My trousers are wet. So I then had to fumble around in the dark because I want to put the light on to wake the other one to find a new pair of pajama bottoms for this one and then put her to bed, which isn't really an amusing story in of itself, but it's angered me so much that I feel I have to inform people on this.
Oh right, this isn't a joke; it's therapy.
Yeah. Okay.
It's actually me just hating a toddler.
Okay. Congratulations, Train. You have passed the dry bed portion of the quiz.
I hope this becomes famous, so that child will look back on this and go, "Oh no."
And I apologise to any of the viewers that came here for Jeopardy and got this, I guess.
Yeah.
Yuki, would you like to pick a question? Because I believe you got last place.
I'm pretty sure I had like some points. I was like 200 or something.
You were at least 800
Oh.
because you had 800 across multiple rounds.
Well, I don't fancy my odds in any of these particularly, so let's go for Final Fantasy facts for 200.
For 200. Okay, fingers on buzzers.
Fingers on buzzers.
The final. That's a bad start. It's only question one. The first Final Fantasy to be on the PlayStation 2. Polar Express.
That would be Final Fantasy X.
That is correct. Due to pre-game shenanigans, you are now up to 0 points.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's just a handicap, man. I'm the reigning champ.
If you hated Trey's little story there, don't worry, he had already been penalised.
Alright.
Train, where are we off to?
I'm going to say scrambled board games for 200.
For 200. So as always, I am going to say it first, then I am going to copy and paste it in the May channel. Make sure you're all looking at that.
Maybe. Yeah, gotcha.
Right, everyone's buzzers ready?
Yeah.
Aslind Adder Sank. Sam.
Snakes and ladders.
Nice, Snakes and Ladders.
Yeah, that's quick.
It was quick.
See,
You got in there pretty quick as well, actually.
Yeah.
Like, not far off at all.
I mean, Adder
Okay.
is right there.
Yeah.
It's, you know.
That's how I got it.
I try to arrange it to be somewhat helpful when I can. Adder is both a snake and it's most of the word ladder.
Yeah.
The comma is confusing. I didn't realise the game's name was Snakes and Ladders.
It's possessive, is what it is.
It's actually Snakes and Lad does.
Oh, excellent.
Sam, where are we off to?
Let's go with me and Mark Rutsu for 300.
Okay, so no buzzing required. You're going to be giving a numerical answer. The age at which Victor de Leon III, known as Lil Poison, became the youngest professional gamer to get an official sponsorship deal with an esports organization.
Just guess.
I don't fucking know, man.
You all happy?
No.
No.
The points are going to Yuki, who said 8. The correct answer was 11. Josh and Train, you've gone over. Sam, you've gone too young with 6. I like the idea. God, I like the idea.
The way I figured, like, it better be lower than... Yeah, that's fine.
I knew it was
There's
under
no
10,
risk of-
but I didn't know the exact number.
There's no risk
Oh, it
of
wasn't.
you, like, going bust if you say 6. And, like, 2 of the people did go bust, so it's not a terrible strategy. Right, Yuki, you're in the lead and in control.
Let's go for cosplay couples for 300.
Okie dokie. I'm looking for the names of these characters. I don't want you to just buzz in with the property they are from.
The names of the characters, okay.
We have to name
Yes.
both of them, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
What if the character is also the name of the property?
Well, then you'll have named the character, and that'll be fine.
But what if you only know it because it's the property?
Doesn't matter why you know it.
Then you can bluff. You can
Oh.
lie to me.
Oh.
Here we go. I have a buzz from Josh.
oh fuck. Morticia Adams
And...
and oh god, what's his name?
Three.
What's his
Come on,
name?
Josh. 1. I'm going to pass. Sam, I'm going to you. Your second.
It's Morticia and Gomez Adams.
It is Morticia and Gomez.
I'm rooting for you, Josh.
So sad.
Oh.
Congratulations on your own goal, Josh.
Am I minus 200 now?
Yes.
You're minus 300, yes.
No, because
Right.
I remember just that, and then it just went blank when I said Morticia, and then all of a sudden it went, wait, what?
I will have Yuki will find the credits for all of the cosplay couples, but this one was by Don Cates on Twitter. DonCates. All one word. Sam.
Let's go chocolate slogans for 100, please.
Okay. It's not Terry's, it's mine. Sam.
It's chocolate orange.
Yes.
Or Terry's chocolate orange if you want to be pedantic.
I'd have accepted chocolate orange.
Awesome.
The point of this round is to show that you know the right chocolate, not to get the name exactly, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Right, Sam.
Top dogs in games for 500, please.
For 500. Okay.
I want to look at some good boys or good girls.
This isn't a picture round, so you're not going to be looking at anything.
You will not be looking at dogs.
Oh.
So are we naming the dogs or are we naming the property? I forgot.
You are naming the dog.
Okay.
This dog has appeared as an answer on Jeopardy before, coming from the PS1 era to drop some funky fresh beats on you. Train.
It's Parappa the Rapper, isn't
It
it?
is Parappa the Rapper, isn't it?
Kind of forgot that Parappa the Rapper was a
No,
dog.
it's just Parappa the Rapper. It's not Parappa the Rapper, isn't it?
All I know is this is where I watch my parents die, Parappa.
This is where you watched your parents die. Oops.
I don't know that reference. How horrifying, though.
I'll show you the clips later.
Cowabummer.
Our bummer.
Train, where would you like to go?
I don't know.
Let's say Mo.
Yeah. Let's say final, they said. Final fantasy facts for 300.
For 300, okay. The lowest level summon you can ever use in the first Final Fantasy game to include summons. This creature was already a regular in the series and has continued to train.
It's a chocobo.
It is a chocobo. Nicely done.
I just wasn't sure if it's going to be chocobo or chocobo and mog.
Yeah, I think it's Chocobo because you're going for Final Fantasy 3.
Yeah.
I only saw Chocobo when I was doing the research.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset.
You got it right.
When have I ever been happy about winning?
I mean, you could have stopped that at happy and still agree.
See, this guy gets it.
Where would you like to go, Train?
Chocolate slogans for 400.
For 400. Okay, so I'm going to put a blank in this one, and the blank is where the chocolate's name would go.
Oh no! Please don't tell. Please don't tell. Oh fuck! I forgot his name now. Actor just killed someone. Shit. Oh, well. It'll come to me.
Brooks? Was it?
No,
not Mel Brooks.
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin.
That's it, yeah.
Don't tell Alec Baldwin, or else he'll shoot someone. There. It's done. You're happy. Go now.
Well worth the wait. Good job.
Was it?
It is now, actually.
Right, when you're ready to buzz in, boys, do you love anyone enough to give them your last blank? Sam?
That's Rolos.
That is Rolo's. Good shit.
I haven't thought about Rolos in fucking years.
I forgot Rolo's existed.
Me too.
That's why I thought it might be quite a tricky one to guess. I mean, only one person buzzed in, so I think that is given. Sam?
Can I get cosplay couples for 400, please?
Sure. I want
It'd be
you
Isabel
to
and Doom
name.
guy, isn't it?
I want you to name both of these. How do I put this? Occupants of physical space.
Ominous.
What?
Because I don't even think I can say they're both characters.
Okay.
Train.
That's Cho and the companion cube.
Yes, it's Chell and the companion.
The companion cube's a character.
Yeah. It has a soul and emotions, and it definitely felt betrayed.
Yeah.
That's more than what most of us here have.
I felt betrayed.
I didn't know the companion. I thought it was just a joke that the companion cube was a character.
I mean, I have no reason to distrust GLaDOS. Does anyone have any reason to distrust GLaDOS?
No,
look,
she seems
GLaDOS
pretty
was
believable, honestly.
Hey, look, GLaDOS
Who's in GLaDOS?
was in Pacific Rim. You know, that gets my vote. It's got my vote.
Yeah, this was Chell and the companion cube. Thank you to the Reddit user Biology and Books, all one word, no underscores or anything.
Which one's books?
I don't
Yeah.
know, just their username.
Sometimes it's one of those questions we may not need to know the answer to.
Fair enough.
Train.
Fair enough.
Hold the board.
Scrambled board games for 400.
Medic Nap. That is Medic Nap. I didn't get the copy and paste ready. Whoops.
Medic now.
Oh,
Josh.
Pandemic.
That is Pandemic. Correct.
Wow.
Forgot that was a board
It's a
game.
board game.
Yeah, Pandemic's a board game.
It sure is.
Yeah.
You have to remember there are fuckloads of board games out there.
There are shit tons of them.
You could honestly, you could have said like anything. You could have said like anything, and then there is a board game called that.
I mean, it's a fair point. Every time I go to the comic shop in Redacted, I can see like the wall full of board games. It's yeah.
I bet you I could say something like "Don't tread on my penis," and that's a board game.
I'm going to look this up.
It definitely is. It definitely is now, though. Trademark trade.
Yeah, if you'd like to contribute to the Don't Tread on My Penis Kickstarter, if you donate now, you can get an extra hairy penis to play with at home.
No, it is not a game. Train, let's get going.
Copyrighted.
Do you call them trademarks?
Yes.
Scrambled board games for 100.
For 100. Okay. Good. Buzzers are reset. And the words are Pony Loom. Train.
Monopoly.
Monopoly. Yeah.
I was so close
I'm
to.
upset with that you haven't put in Skr, like Risk. But
I gotta say, I almost did a train and just buzzed in before you said it and said Monopoly.
yeah, same, yeah.
I thought someone was going to, and I honestly kind of wanted to reward them because I was like, people might just rando guess Monopoly, and I want them to win it.
I mean, it's the most obvious board game, and I thought it's gonna be the 100, right?
So,
And see, that's why I was hoping it was going to be Risk, because it's going to be so easy, just 4 letters, just mixed up.
Yes, it's Rix. I-R-I-K-S.
you know what?
Skr.
I'm feeling it. Let's go scramble board games for 500.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
This is where he does Risk backwards.
Yeah.
Well, buzz if you're so confident.
Yeah, Josh, do you want to buzz?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your words are party icon. Also, what it says on Josh's driver license.
Do you mean his boating license?
Shame his birth certificate does say
Josh.
Pony Loom.
Is it Pictionary?
It's Pictionary, yeah.
God, yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well done.
I'll be honest, I was actually expecting it to be like a Dungeons and Dragons with like the fuckloads of letters.
And ED.
Yeah, and
Ampersand DD.
I didn't do ampersand for snakes and ladders, so I've done and as in the word.
I'm already just happy that I've heard the word ampersand twice.
As opposed to people who generally feel terror whenever they hear campersands.
Ampersand has a nice beach.
I don't know what you're on about.
I'm waiting for you to pick, by the way.
Oh, I might as well just finish off the thing. Board games for 300.
Okie dokie. I rip rival tutus.
Oh.
Fine.
Trivial Pursuit?
Yes, that's Trivial Pursuit. Very
Clearly,
quick.
do not play enough board games.
Yeah, I've played all of these and I didn't recognize any, like aside from Snakes and Ladders. But
I was gonna say that's not true. You got the first one right.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
To be fair, I think everyone knew what the Monopoly was. It's just I
wasn't confident.
Nobody had the cojones.
Yeah, basically. You know what? Let's do cosplay couples for 500.
For 500. So, this is the one that made me want to do the round, right?
Ooh.
But in a weird twist, it might be the easiest one because you only have to name one being in the couple for reasons that will become apparent. But I didn't know if the one figure that you named is so obscure that it should be a 500. So I apologize if this is considered very, very easy. With that said, the picture is coming of the couple. 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Damn it.
That is Bob Ross and a painting that Bob Ross has made.
That is Bob Ross and a painting Bob Ross has made.
Which including what, Sam?
Happy little trees. Are you happy?
No. We established this before.
We did.
I didn't know if it was too easy or not, but I so enjoy looking at this.
I think it might have been too easy. I definitely approve of this being here.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, when you were saying that, I was partially thinking, is this going to be a Kingdom Hearts thing? Is it just going to be all Xehanort?
No, this is Geek Stress Cos on Twitter. Thank you so much for existing and having this stupid idea.
Honestly,
Amazing.
Honestly, that could be a round in of itself. Oops, all Xehanorts.
Which Xehanort is this?
What do you think the Kingdom Hearts round is called?
Oh no.
Sam.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm in control.
You sure are.
This is rare. Top dogs, 200, please.
Dogs 200. No, that's the wrong one. I clicked and I saw the snakes and ladders. I was like, no, that's not it.
I wanted a dog, and all I got is these snakes and these ladders.
Right, so voted the second most popular dog, which I think you'll have heard of. The upvoted comment was the doggo that helps you fly is the goodest boy. This dog is the robotic companion who fights alongside Mega Man. Train.
Oh,
It's Rush.
It's
that's his
Rush.
fucking name.
I was just like, I know this dog. Oh, what the hell? And my head was like, it's base. It's like, no, it's not. It's not base.
It's not big.
That's annoying.
Someone out there is getting mean that someone just slandered me.
It's not like I've been playing Mega Man on a daily basis or anything.
To be fair, you're playing the Mega Man that is like the only one that doesn't have Rush.
I mean, he's in
He's
6.
dogless.
He looks really weird, and you make bridges out of him for some reason.
But I mean, it's not really a Rush.
I mean, no, not at all. But
I tell you what, is it bad that until he said Mega Man, I was convinced, this is Goddard from Jimmy Neutron?
I mean, no, I get that.
Yes.
But I'd already
I mean,
thought that it was
I get
Rush,
it,
except
but
for my
yeah.
head was telling me base, and it was annoying me.
They are
Alright.
definitely all from games.
All right.
Also, I've been looking at the Morticia and Gomez, and I've realised the Asland and Ada Sank. It looks like both of the names of the people are above the picture. So Gomez is Asland and Morticia is Ada Sank.
Hey, Gomez is a fun guy. I think he'd all about lending ass.
Gomez is a gentleman.
I will not sell you my ass, but I will loan it to you.
I've forgotten who's got that train,
It
right?
was me.
Yep.
Anyway, I already know where I'm going. For no other reason than I just want to say I'm going to go Good Boys for 400 doggery doos.
Okay, very
Worth
good.
it.
Damn it.
A dog who is also the main protagonist. This dog is the sun goddess to all. Sam.
Damn it.
That is Amaterasu from Okami.
Yes, correct.
Technically, she's a wolf, but okay.
Well, at least it's not Chibi-Terasu.
Yeah.
This round has made me realise a lot of the games I play don't have a lot of good boys in them.
I've not actually played Okami. I really want to.
I'm the only person here who's played Okami.
Hey, I played Okami.
No,
I
you
just
keep
really
playing-
sucked at it.
Yeah.
I streamed it for
put
several
in-
hours and got nowhere.
I put it in thinking that both of the Joes had played it, but also it's a known enough property.
She was
Yeah,
in Marvel. She was in
Yeah.
Marvel, baby.
Yeah, I actually played Amaterasu in UMVC3.
Oh, you're one of those people.
So am I.
I
I
didn't do
did too.
Yeah. I was mainly an X23 main, so, you know.
Yeah, wait, actually,
There's
Sam,
nothing
who's the
wrong.
third person
Oh,
you
you're
played?
one
Because I
of
just
those
realised
people.
two of your mains are the same as mine.
I mean, I tried to get Phoenix Wright to work, but, like, I played him the most, but I didn't do well.
Because he sucked, though, right? Like,
Oh, he's super sad. So I replaced him for Frank West.
Sam, why did we play the exact same characters in that game?
Because we're the, like, I know we joke that me and Reese are the exact same person, but it also applies to us.
Yeah, true.
I've known you the longest.
No,
Valid.
maybe all three of you are the same person.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
seen. No, I've actually seen Yuki.
No, you
and
think
Sam in
you've
the same
seen.
round.
You've just been on drugs.
Now, what happened?
I mean, he's not wrong, but
Just one of us was just moving between two locations so imperceptibly fast that you thought there were two of us.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise you were the reverse Flash. Gotcha.
Don't start me, train. I'll go off on one.
Fortunately, we don't have the time. Next
we
question.
did both have long hair
yeah.
the last time I saw them.
That's right, Barrett. No, 300 for chocolate. 300 for chocolate slogans, please. Or someone other than Josh. That's where I was going with that.
For anyone who's ever upset about why I cut people off and force people onto the next question, I tried to let the banter train ride and it went straight up his head. Chocolate slogans for 300.
Yeah.
Have a break. Have a blank. Train.
Kit Kat.
Where's Kit Kat?
That's not fair. I was struggling to breathe because I was laughing.
Breathing's for the weak.
My quiz does not make allowances for anyone's breathing difficulties.
I am genuinely sorry, Josh, but I'm glad you know where my head's at.
You're the one, so you're the one who removed all the porn from Pornhub. Almost said Tumblr. I was like, wait, there's a more recent one. All right. Anyway, me and Mark Rootsu World Record Gaming for 400.
Yeah, we've been leaving Mark alone.
Poor Mark.
Well,
This is one of the ones that I researched, and I was like, oh, this is just a genuinely cool fact. I like this, and I wanted to share it with my friends. Jonathan Wendell holds the record for the most player kills in a single hour in network play in the game Quake. How many player kills, not AI, did he get in that 1 hour? Now,
1 hour.
You are typing in a number.
Sorry, say that again.
Jonathan Wendell holds the record for the most player kills in a single hour in network play in the game Quake. How many player kills did he get in that 1 hour?
I wonder how much I have over or underestimated this.
I have
Someone
no idea,
has-
honestly.
Someone has gone quite far outside.
That'll be me then. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm scared that it's not me.
I like that fear.
Everyone got answers logged in?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yuki, you have definitely overshot it.
Okay. Good.
Sorry, buddy. Yuki reckons it was 2,362,
Me?
which is a big guess. Next furthest off, Josh put only 69, which is very, very low.
But very funny.
Shit.
Sam put 135, but the winner with 500 was Train. Answer is 671.
Damn.
That's 10 kills of fuck.
The boy killed 671 players in an hour.
I kind of get it. Quake is stupid fast, and you've got lots of explosives. So I was just
but
thinking, no, I get it. It's
the
ridiculous.
spawn times.
Well, that's why it was a lot. That's why I've also got players. But yeah, I knew it was an impressive number, but I also intentionally lowballed because I'm like, well,
Yeah.
I
go
played
on.
it and lowballed it. Will beat in 100.
And I just went for the balls option with the 69.
That's one of my favourite facts that I've found out for this quiz.
That's incredible.
Was that
Yeah.
the 400
I
one?
love that. That's 400.
400, yeah.
Final
Five.
Fantasy. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to say Final Fantasy facts for. We did 500, right?
No.
No.
500
No.
then.
Okay.
Big money.
In Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13,
Son of a bitch.
the boss Aeronite is, by one metric, objectively the greatest boss in any Final Fantasy. Why is that?
Oh, fuck, I never played that one.
Sam has buzzed in.
I believe it's because it has the most HP of any boss.
That is correct. Good
Wow.
job.
Because I knew Yasmak got dethroned. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that, but I wasn't 100% on it. And I'm trying to make up my point detriment.
Do you have the number?
I don't have the number. Sorry.
I wouldn't know because I didn't like 13. So
No one
I would
pla- oh,
not
yeah.
play 13.
Yeah,
Josh,
remember
none of
this.
us have played Lightning Returns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't even like 13. Yeah, but
No
I
one
didn't
here
even
liked 13.
Well, that's a genuine whiff. I apologise.
It's fine. I thought that was the intention. Pick the difficult game that none of us have played, you know?
It was intentionally obscure because I knew Lightning Returns was an obscure version of it, but I didn't think it was so obscure no one did. Sam.
Less obscure, more intentionally avoided.
Yeah.
Let's go Mark Root 2 for 100. Yes.
Okay. In 1985, James Valant set the since unbeaten world record for the longest session on an arcade machine. How long did that last?
Ooh, longest session.
I don't know.
I honestly thought for a second, it only loaded the first character of Yuki's text, and I thought he was just going to say one.
You just won. Not won anything, just one.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was confused.
Oh no, wait! If it's not been beaten yet,
Yeah, it's not been beaten since 1985.
But also, arcades don't exist anymore, so.
People own arcade machines, though.
Are you all happy to lock in your answers?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to congratulate Josh for deleting the winning answer.
Oh no.
What was it? You had 45 hours or something?
yeah.
Yeah, he's deleted that and he's put in 9 days. That is what we call an overshoot.
Wait, one session?
Yeah.
Well, 9 days is an overshoot. That's Josh's answer.
Yeah, no. It was the 45 hours I was astonished at.
Oh, right. Well, that would have won. Sam, you were furthest off with 10 hours. You were also the only one to put any amount of minutes, 18 minutes. Yuki was second closest with 18 hours, and the closest, 32 hours, was Train's guess. The actual answer, 67 and a half hours.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can see why
One
that.
session.
I can see why that's not been beaten.
Well, I was also thinking, like, just the prices of arcade machines have, like, really gone up. So, like both to buy them and if you're coin operating them. So I can see why no one would be interested in beating that.
Like that's
I guess
like that's no sleep breaks. That's no anything.
Yeah, he was just sat at the machine.
I mean, you could fall asleep and just like have a thing making you tap the button.
Yeah, but that's actually a form of torture, though.
Is it torture? You know what? Is it really torture if you're into it?
I don't think there's any game I could play for 67 hours straight and still be enjoying it on the 67th hour.
No, all I want is the sweet release of death.
Yeah, having done 24-hour streams, I know that like about 15 is my hard limit in one session.
And that was of different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing with variety. Train, you got the poison chalice.
$300 doggery dues, please.
Oh, dogs.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm sorry. This is a case of the rich may be getting richer. This is the daily double.
Yeah. I might.
You have 2,600 points to wager.
What are the scores at the moment currently, then, if you don't mind me asking?
Not at all. You're already in the lead, I can tell you that much. Sam has 2,400 points. Then there's a bit of a gap. Josh has 600, and Yuki has 300.
I'm surprised I'm that close to you, Trent.
God, do I do the big balls play? You know what? Yeah, fuck it. 2,000 points.
It may strangle the life out of the quiz, but we'll see. This dog is a companion to father and son and wrecks the house when the player first leaves the home. He is a guard dog and, like many beings in his game, shares his name with a being of Greek mythology.
Oh. It's Cerberus.
It is Cerberus.
From
And
Hades.
the game is over.
Nah.
Train.
There's more daily doubles.
Yeah, you can all. I might also just flip everything now that I'm cocky.
Points are doubled in the next round. So.
Was it Hades Cerberus specifically, or?
Yeah, it was Hades' Cerberus
Okay.
But like, does it matter?
No. I just was curious. I was curious.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyway, should have bet all my points, but
you've got enough of a lead. I don't think you need
You
more.
only bet 80% of your points.
yeah, it's just not. It's not fun. It's not enough content, guys. Content. Think of
This is the potential downside of doing daily doubles.
Yeah.
I was a little worried about this happening.
Actually, my train keeps finding them.
Yeah.
It's my innate set. It's my gambling sense, Anyway, have we done cosplay couples for 100? We need a catch up. A small break. Yeah, a small break. A small break. We've done our big boy plays. Let's go for a little boy play.
Would anyone like to take a random guess?
No.
No.
Fuck it. Fuck it, I will.
Okay.
Pyromithra.
No, it's not Pyromithra.
Okay.
You reckon I'd put that as a 100?
Yes, because everyone has played Smash.
Right. Why no copy paste?
So when he throws out the Mario Brothers. The worst couple.
Right, okay. Everyone. Why is it not copying and pasting? I'm having technical difficulties.
Worst comes to worst, screenshot the image and then post that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to
well,
the image.
But how did you do it with the other ones?
I always do it that way, screenshotting the image, because the file name has all the clues in it. Oh, there you go. Right. Ready to buzz.
If it ever loads.
Josh.
Lincoln Zelda.
There's Lincoln Zelda, yeah.
What game is their outfit based on?
Mario Brothers.
That's by magical_Annie on Twitter. Annie with one N and an I at the end. Thank you, Magical Annie. Josh, the board is yours.
Chocolate slogans for 500.
Okie dokie. Right, very short one, and there's a blank in it. The blanks are on me. Almost nothing to it.
Shit.
The blanks are on me.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm also struggling.
I'm willing to let the clock run out and pass.
Sorry, say that again?
Sure. The blanks are on me. I'll give it, say, 15 seconds from now. For anyone to buzz in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time. I'm going to call time for the sake of keeping the quiz.
Yeah.
Shorter than our lifespans. It's Milky Bars. The Milky Bars are on me.
Oh, I've never heard that slogan.
Never heard that. No.
Really?
I've heard the Milky Bar Kid thing.
Yeah, the Milky Bar Kid is strong and tough. Only the best is good enough. The creamy white, the something bar, the good taste that's in Milky Bar. The Milky Bars are on me.
Oh.
We remember most of the song apart from the one bit at the end.
I usually turned over at that point. I was like, "Fuck this advert stuff."
That might maybe that one resonates stronger with me because a lot of people used to call me Milky Bar at primary school.
Yeah,
my hair was blonder.
Apparently, that was introduced 85 years ago.
So it's a timely thing.
Good. Thank you, Google, for validating me. I forgot who picked that, so I don't know who's still in control. Josh.
Let's finish it off with 200 then with the chocolate.
With the chocolate, it's another short one, but I think it's an easier one. It's not for girls. Sam.
Yorkies.
It is Yorkies.
Oh, that was a thing they said, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely a thing that they don't say anymore.
Yeah, one awful slogan, by the way.
Yeah, it was terrible. And they use the fucking the image of the triangle and the lady loose thing. Is that and a big no thing over it? It was just super terrible.
Look, women have had it too good for too long.
Yeah, you may remember they sold it alongside Galaxy, which at the time had the slogan "No blindies allowed."
To be fair, though, you could put you can make that a slogan. They'll not know. They can't see it.
No. Oh, Sam, your turn.
I will say, if I was one small aside, if I was blind, I would be absolutely paranoid that everything that was put in front of me was just some fucking slur against me. So,
because we generally put everything in front of you as generally a slur against you. So.
Yeah, he's right. But the thing is, you'll do it when I can see you. I also don't trust you to not do it when I can't see you, and that's worse.
I want to know the exact amount of times you call me an F-head.
Yeah. Yeah. It's for my own internal tallying system.
Okay. Can I get top dogs in games for 100, please?
For 100, submitted by the Reddit user Tactical Nips, which is why the round has this name. Overwhelmingly voted as r/gaming's favourite dog, this dog has made an appearance in 4 of the 5 games in the post-apocalyptic series Fallout. Train.
Dog meat.
That is dog meat.
That was actually what I was thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking of.
I was thinking that would be a good blind guess one, but
This category I thought was going to be the receiver of blind guesses, but no one's feeling.
I'm trying not.
You're trying to conserve your lead.
For some reason, when the actual question came out, I just couldn't think of the name.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where obviously because dog meat's just more like the kind of accepted thing, whereas most people would just think of whatever
most people actually name that dog.
Yeah, most people name it.
They'll just call it mainly what it is. It's a dog that's made of meat. Like all dogs.
Okay, friend meat, where would you like to go?
Hate that.
Friend meat. That has a whole different connotation. All right, Josh, how's your friend meat? Don't step on my friend meat. Okay, what have we got left on this board?
I don't know. Someone else has to know.
Cosplay couples for 200. Final, they said Final Fantasy Facts 100 and 400, and Mark Rutsu 200 and 500.
Let's do Final Fantasy Facts for 100.
For 100. Introduced in the first Final Fantasy game, what is the name of the archetype of spellcasters who use offensive spells to hurt enemies? Sam.
It's Mage.
That is the Black Mage. Congratulations on your point.
Lovely. Cosplay couples for 200, which I believe finishes the category off.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right.
Yes, it does.
Thanks, Goku.
This one was a last-minute substitution. Originally, the quiz had Nightman and Dayman from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I couldn't remember if Josh would have seen that episode.
Yeah, I've seen Nightman and Dayman.
And I thought, well, what probably isn't needed is more things that Train's going to have the best chance of getting.
Also, I'm not sure Yuki would have known it, though.
I would never bloody clue.
Wouldn't have known. I
have no idea on It's Always Sunny.
Nightman.
I don't mind putting in stuff that 2 of you knows, but that's probably the limit.
Yeah.
I took that out. I rearranged all of the others, and I put this one in. So you've got to tell me, who are these? Sam. No, sorry, Josh. Josh.
Deadpool and Harley Quinn.
Deadpool and Harley Quinn is correct.
So what was that? Was that 200?
That was 200 points.
The only cross-franchise couple in this list.
A weird thing happened to me there, where for a second it said 2 Agent, and it didn't say 1 Josh, and so I said Sam because Sam's lit up, but then I realised, it says 2, and then the 1 Josh appeared. Very strange.
Oh.
Right, Josh.
Finish off Final Fantasy. It'll be the final Fantasy question.
You can't guarantee that there's 2 other boards.
On this board.
You can't guarantee that.
I can't guarantee that.
Yeah, Mark Rutsu's going to have a Final Fantasy record.
It's possible.
What's the number for Final Fantasy? 400. Is it 400?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, 400. Yeah.
The first Final Fantasy game to introduce multiplayer. Josh.
Is it 11?
It is not 11. I'm going to be docking you points. Sorry, buddy. Train.
Is it 7?
It is not 7. I'm going to be docking you points.
Oh, no.
I think I know, but like, is it first like chronologically or first numerically?
Oh, really good question.
Like, because chronologically is different than in terms of like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, like that kind of numerically.
Oh no, I may have made a boo boo here.
But I know the answer numerically. Actually, I will buzz because I will risk to guess.
Okay.
But Final Fantasy 3.
Uh, well, that's not what I have, but
Yeah,
it's an earlier number than what I have.
yeah,
Now
Final
that's the
Fantasy
fucking
4
thing.
has co-op.
Well,
Sorry,
it's all about when.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Well, I don't know what to do now because I might have just beefed this. What sort of multiplayer did Final Fantasy 3 have?
Final Fantasy 3 had something called the lognet system, where you essentially like exchange letters with other players, which unlocks content in their game, and they do it the same to unlock things in your game. And you can I think you can like ping a party member over to act as like a guest character. But yeah, that was in the Nintendo DS release, which released after Final Fantasy 11.
Right,
So
okay.
you see where my confusion kicks off. But I also fairly sure Final Fantasy 11 isn't the first time it did it. So I don't safely know.
Yuki, am I taking it that you don't want to buzz?
I mean, I got no fucking idea. I
I've
thought it was
just looked-
11,
I've
and
just
apparently it
looked it
wasn't, so...
I've just looked up that Final Fantasy 3 has a SNES multiplayer and it's fairly lame.
It has SNES multiplayer.
Or something like that. I got the SNES Classic Edition and it says that Final Fantasy 3 has multiplayer. Oh, I'm guessing. Oh, 6 Japan.
Oh fuck yeah, they number it weirdly, don't they?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
this has become even more complicated because I've Googled first Final Fantasy game with multiplayer. It says 11, which is not what I'll disclose the answer I have. I've got 4 because it introduced co-op, which is what Josh said a minute ago. I don't know how to handle points for this though.
I mean, oh boy, which version of FF4 had co-op?
It's a very good question.
You got the SNES, the
I
PSP.
think this should just be a bum question. And
Yeah, I'm happy to reimburse any docked points and just call this nil pois all around.
I'm happy with that.
Okay.
because there's a lot of things that go into it. What do you mean co-op? Is it after the game came out? Like it's so much.
No, I'm perfectly happy to reimburse. God, quizzes are tough.
Oh, we're back. I'm back and we're still on this. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, you didn't lose any points.
I've reimbursed points because it's a big debate, basically.
Oh. I mean, I'm fine with losing. I'm honestly fine with losing those points anyway. So.
We shouldn't have told Train.
Yeah. That's your fault.
Yeah.
The round's not over, I don't think.
No,
you still got 2 in Mark Route 2.
Was it me who asked that?
I think
No.
so.
Yes, Josh, it's your fault.
Yeah, because I said it was the Final Fantasy.
No, it's my fault for writing a bad question. I
So
don't
yeah,
mind.
Joking.
route 2 for 500, please.
Okay. This is my favourite fact that I learned while researching this. When 2003's Star Wars Galaxies was first released, on death, you had to get your items from where you died, and until then, your corpse would remain there. This led to the world record for the longest-lasting player corpse in a video game, set by ICIR before the devs patched the game. How long did this corpse last until the devs forcibly removed it?
Is there a specific, no, that gives too much away.
What were you going to ask?
Well, I was going to say, if, for example, if I was saying, over a year, would I go, a year and amount of months, or would I just give it in days? But I don't...
Give a solid time frame. Don't say over a year.
Well, no. But if I said like 1 year and like 2 months or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm
40
going
months.
for a week.
Then you beat someone who only put like 1 year, for instance.
Yeah.
It's like it's rounding up, not anything else. So
Okay, I don't know.
oh no, did Yuki put 69 years?
No.
Yuki just added "and 1 day" onto the end of
You never know. Someone might have put my answer.
onto the end of 7 years. So points go to Sam, who's got it on the money. It's 3 years this corpse lasted.
Damn.
So how long was it? Sorry.
It was 3 years that a corpse
Fucking hell.
lasted in a game. Yeah.
Oh, it makes
Yeah.
it took that long to patch the game.
Yeah.
Was Galaxy's
Why
made
not?
by Blizzard?
No, Galaxy's like it was really like undersupported, and it died in like I think it died in like 07. Like it didn't last.
Why couldn't the Old Republic die?
Because it was actually okay.
Yeah, Josh, you're the only person who didn't have their answer in years, by the way.
I just went to the toilet, so I didn't care.
Cool. Well, yeah, I guess it's Margaret Super 200.
Yeah, there's nothing else it can be. EVE Online is the video game with the most expansion packs of any game so far, having as many expansion packs as the second and third combined. How many does it have? And I've added what the definition of expansion packs is here. Expansion packs are defined as things which add entirely new venues of play and don't just customize / enhance old ones.
Well, any guess is as good as any other. I have no frame of context.
I think I actually know this.
You're happy with your answers?
No, but continue anyway.
Happy as I can be.
Okay. Gosh, you got incredibly close. You've got the winning answer, 21. The right answer is 24. You're
Nice.
pretty close.
I thought it was 21. My bad.
No, everyone else has overshot, so you'd have won if you'd put 0.
Like I said, I had no frame of reference.
So I know it was a meme of something of it, and I remember 21. So
That's mighty fine guessing. Right, we're done with round 1, right?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
I believe so.
Okay.
I have
Right.
I have a horrible feeling I dominated the chocolate category, and I hate what that says about me.
Then you watch a lot of chocolate adverts.
Like, no.
You consume advertising, is what it means.
Yeah, I know. I'm part of capitalism, and I hate it.
Look, you're just about the content.
Stop saying that word.
No. Life is content now, Sam. That's the world we live in.
I'm not content, and I've never been content.
No,
Right.
you're content.
If you'll
Yeah,
allow
listen.
me to do my hosting duties,
Okay.
No.
Yuki has 300 points, Josh has 1,100 points, Sam has 3,200 points, Wayne has 4,600 points as of right
there's a
now.
big gap between second and third.
There is a gap, but we've seen gaps close before, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm not worried about the scores after round 1 anymore, to be honest with you. Here comes board number 2. I'll explain everything momentarily.
Good.
By any other name, who the fuck are you? We had this, I believe it was in the first one, which we didn't record. I've got aliases of different video game characters. You have to tell me the name that they are best known by. Not sorry, the Drawfee Fusions. The professional artists at Drawfee have drawn crossovers between 2 characters. You have to tell me both of the characters that are being crossed over. They are not all video game ones. Standing the test of time is all about world records for like the longest or the most of all time, basically. Things that have set records which are going to be quite hard to beat. Nothing Personnel Kid, Sonic Trivia is questions about the Sonic franchise. Since Last Jeopardy is about events that happened since the last time we played. And then Junkies, it's old cartoon catchphrases, because boy howdy, the autocorrect was really insistent that Junkies is not a word, is all about catchphrases from cartoons from 1991 and earlier.
I need to be RB just like 2 seconds, so thank you for explaining them.
I can't tell if your autocorrect has fucked you on personnel as well, because it feels like that should be personal.
No, that's a reference to Cold Steel the Hedgehog, which which is just fucking brilliant.
I mean, it's lost on me, but fair enough.
Well, while Train is gone, I'm going to go get Cold Steel the Hedgehog.
Fair enough. If anyone cares, I did look up the HP total on Aero Night, and it's 57,750,000, which is about 7,750,000 more than the boss I thought it was initially.
That's a lot.
Look at this Cold Steel right here. He likes hurting people and being badass.
He sure does.
That's a lot to take in.
Wait, the hedgehog? Wait,
The
what?
Hedgehog.
Can it go, please?
I can get rid of Cold Steel the Hedgehog.
I'm saving the image and I'm putting it back in. So so getting rid of it will do nothing.
I'm back.
Yeah, getting rid of it will do nothing. Train, I'm back. Don't worry, it wasn't about you.
This is what you missed.
Yeah, well, Josh, I think you're choosing first.
Oh, damn it.
Thwarted by Discord.
Wait, Cold Steel?
Yeah.
No.
I thought I misspelled personal, and I was like, no, it's a deep reference to vaunted figure Cold Steel the Hedgehog.
Oh, I thought it was Trials of Cold Steel. Oh.
So, Josh, would you like to pick?
I thought it was Yuki who picked because he was last.
Well, I thought that too, but then Sam said it was Josh with such authority that I was swayed.
Oh, I'm wrong. Don't let me take over hosting duties. I thought it was a case of like whoever won the last question, but I didn't know if that changed between rounds.
I thought
No,
that
let Train take over hosting duties instead.
No.
Yuki, would you like to pick?
Sure, I guess. Sonic for 400.
Sonic for 4.
That's what I was going to pick anyway.
Well then.
The name of the only being to have canonically successfully killed Sonic the Hedgehog. Sam.
That would be Mephiles the Dark.
That would be Mephiles the Dark.
Oh, right, yeah, I was mixing up with that idiot from Sonic Forces whose name I couldn't remember.
Infinite, yeah.
Sonic
Yeah,
the
that
Hedgehog.
idiot.
Infinite the Jackal.
Oh, is he a jackal? I just call him Infinite the idiot.
Yeah. Not wrong.
Sam. What's yours?
Let's go Junkies. It's old cartoon catchphrases for 300. Oh no, he's laughing already.
No, I'm just laughing because everyone's going to be saying junkies because the thing won't accept that it's cheap. It's just very stupid. Right, the pronunciation of this is quite important. So, what show is this catchphrase from? You idiot! Train.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy, yes.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. Fuck.
Funny enough, I never watched that.
Me neither.
You know what? You're probably better off.
I mean, these are all like quite old shows.
Right.
Like, the newest started in 1991.
All right, it's got to happen. A blind guess on Junkies for 100, and I'm just going to say The Simpsons.
Incorrect. I'm going to dock you the points.
Okay.
But you've started the question, so I'm going to read it out.
Finally, bad things happen to bad people.
Wow!
Sorry.
Wow! Wow!
Right.
I mean,
I
he's not.
did, sorry, that actually came out way harsher than I intended. I meant for the tone to be more playful. I'm genuinely sorry, Trey. That was mean.
Fuck you!
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll kill you, and then I'll shit on your grave.
Quotes from people who apparently aren't bad people.
How fucking dare you say I'm a bad person?
Josh, Yuki, and Sam, what catchphrase is this? What show is this catchphrase from? Yabba Dabba Doo. Sam.
In Flintstones.
It is the Flintstones.
Someone had
what's
their mouse
said on
on the
The
other side of the
Simpsons?
screen like an idiot.
I did think, wow, Yuki, you have buzzed in late.
I went to click and I was like, where's my mouse? Oh, right.
Oh, buddy.
Sam.
I've already forgotten the what like the context of the thing was, so I'm going to go standing the test of time for 300.
Okay. It's a lot of like all times and like long running and things like that.
Okay.
By number of units sold, what is the best-selling video game console of all time? Sam.
I'm fairly sure that's the PlayStation 2.
You'd be correct. It is the PlayStation 2.
I was like, it's a 300, so this can't be. So it can't be the PlayStation 2 because that's too obvious.
Well, it was like, no, to be fair, I think PlayStation 2 actually does have like a lot of hypothetical competition, because obviously the Wii,
Yeah.
because Wii like single unit sales were crazy.
Yeah, but
I
it
like
came
that you
nowhere.
almost said Wii units.
Well, I was also thinking, like, it's console sales. Is this the sort of thing people read about? 300 seems fine. Sam.
Yep, still me.
It sure is.
I mean, the PS2 was like 155, and the Wii was only 100 million.
Only
there's
100
a
million.
big gap. Yeah, but there's a big gap between
I know.
PlayStation
It's
2 and
mad.
Wii.
I'm not debating that the PS2 sold the most.
I was just,
No, I'm just saying that I thought it was very well known that the PS2 is the best selling, and that's why I thought I was going to get caught out. I was like, wait, what?
Shrug. It's only easy if you know the answer.
Can I get junkies for 400, please?
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Oh, fuck! What the hell is this? No, I used to watch this show. Fuck!
You've got all the time in the world. No one else is buzzing or even sounding like they want to buzz.
No, but this would lose me 800 points.
You don't have all the time in the world. I'll probably give you like 30 seconds from now.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Oh.
it definitely sounds familiar, but I'm also blanking on like.
It's one of those things. It's so
I
specific.
think I know who it is, but I'm not sure because I know I think I know the character.
Well,
Is it a character that I can say, or does it have to be the show?
that's been the show.
In this case, I have the same written down for both.
What's
Is it
shit?
Snaggletooth?
What was that, sorry?
Is it Snaggletooth?
I'm going to be docking you points. I'm sorry, Josh. For
But it was
reasons
used by Snagglepuss.
I mean, back.
Nah, I give up. I'm not running the whisk. I'm
you're not ready
giving
to
up.
risk. Is everyone else giving up as well?
Yeah.
Sure.
Josh said Snaggletooth. The answer I was looking for was Snagglepuss. And he said it after he got it wrong.
Fucking hell!
That's why I said, could you repeat? Because I was like, he said it wrong. I'll give him a chance.
No, man. No, don't mind. Doesn't matter.
Oh, bud.
I was a little bit broken, but
Let's. Yeah, still me. I think.
you think I should give it to him because he knows who he's talking about?
No, I got it wrong, and we've done it before where someone said the wrong name, so they've not got they've got docked, so I deserve to be docked.
I mean, the point of the category is to like get the show, and you very clearly got the show. But I've done it both ways, where like sometimes I want it to be get in the general vicinity, and sometimes
in the interest,
I got it
of
wrong.
keeping it interesting, I say give it to him because he did know.
okay.
I mean, I'm happy for him to have it personally.
You okay?
Okay.
Do you want to weigh in or?
I'm not bothered either way. Doesn't make a difference to me.
Well, then let's give it to him for the sake of variety.
So how
Okay.
many points was that then?
That's
Say
800 big boy points.
And honestly, considering that my lead guess was going to be the Jetsons, I was wrong.
I'll
didn't
be
know
honest,
it.
I was thinking the Jetsons. I had no idea, but then when he said it's the same for both character and show, I was like, never mind, give up. No idea.
yeah, can't be. Like,
No,
I
I
was
didn't know.
debating if it was Jimmy Neutron because it's like it was the oid bit. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
vaguely
it was one of those. I can't believe I got the name wrong.
You said it right as soon as you got it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh no! And that's what I don't even know.
I dobbed you for Snaggletooth, and then you were like, I thought it was Snagglepuss.
I know.
yeah, you. Don't
That's
worry.
why I was happy to lose the
Yeah.
point.
No, it's quite funny. Josh, where do you like to go?
500 then, please. Junkies. It's our cartoon catchphrases.
Just give me 500 points is what I want. Right. The catchphrase is, let's get dangerous. Sam.
It's Darkwing Duck.
That is Darkwing Duck, correct.
When you're in trouble, you just call DW.
Sorry, I thought we was looking for the show.
It is the show.
Is
Dark-
it?
That's
Oh,
true, it's Darkwing Duck.
fair enough. Sorry.
They said enough times in the
Okay.
intro. Darkwing Duck.
Sam.
God, I don't like having this much control. By any other name, who the fuck are you for 300?
For 300. Okay. Right. This mercenary class in Team Fortress 2 has the canon first name of Jeremy. He comes from...
What?
So you know the TF2 classes?
Yeah.
One of them has the canon first name of Jeremy. That's not the whole question, but that's the alias bit.
Okay.
He comes from Boston, Massachusetts. Train.
The Scout.
There's the Scout.
We
His
learned
name is
something today. The
Jeremy.
Scout is called
You can
Jeremy.
see- You can see why he prefers to be called the Scout.
That might be the most cursed knowledge I pick up today.
Now every time you see him, you think, Jeremy, your mother's being shagged by a Frenchman.
It's not confirmed if this is true, but something that is thought to be believed is there was a long-time TF2 YouTuber who donated a shit ton of his proceeds to charity called German985, and his name is Jeremy, and he looks visually like the Scout, and some people think that TF2 named the Scout after him.
Well, let's just hope that guy doesn't ever wind up in any questionable things. Otherwise, we'll have to really name the Scouts.
Oh boy.
Train.
Let's go. We need a picture round. Not sorry, draw 3 fusions for 200.
For 200, okay.
Yeah.
You need to name both of the characters that this is a fusion of. Copy and paste, please. Why are you doing this?
Why are you like this?
Uh,
I used to his computer. I can't believe you've done this.
right, there you go. It's coming in 3, 2, 1. Josh.
Cell and Hercule.
That is Cell and Hercule.
The afro was throwing me because I thought, well, it was obviously Hercule, but then it looks so much like another guy I know. Like it just has like.
Honestly, I love all these Drawfee fusions.
That is great.
Good
It's
job,
cursed, but it's great.
Good job, Selkill.
Thank you, Julia from Drawfee. Very good of you. We've had a Drawfee drawing on before. Horse Kyber was thanks to the same channel.
Oh, quite
Can I get draw fee fusions for 500, please?
For 500, Josh, this is a daily double.
Oh, fuck.
You have 2,500 points to wager.
I'll just go for 500 because I'm not confident.
Okay.
The fact that it's a 500 as well means it's going to be even more difficult.
Is that actually you're not getting? Aren't you actually losing or not gaining as many points by this being a double though? Because this would be worth 1,000.
But then I'd lose more.
I mean, only if he chooses to wager that amount. He could wager 2,500, and then this question could be worth 2,500. You know.
Yeah, fair.
I can't control what the.
I'm only going for 500 because I'm not confident.
Fair enough.
If it was like the 300 or the 200 or whatever, maybe, but.
Right. Which characters make up this fusion?
Oh my god.
pretty cool.
Doesn't it look good, by the way?
Yes.
That looks incredible. Like,
Is that Stitch and Master Chief?
That's Stitch and Master Chief. Good job. You should have bet the farm.
I should have bet more. Fuck's sake.
Gambling always works.
So it's just
Yeah,
500
no, man.
getting, yeah. Okay.
That is 500, yeah.
Hindsight is 2020, as they say. So
Thank you, Jacob Andrews from Drawfee. This looks
that's
so good.
fantastic. That is
listen.
fantastic.
It's certainly the least cursed fusion. It just should exist.
damn it.
Do you think Stitch has ever been cancelled for what he said to that like court at the beginning of the movie? Because it's something so horrifying they fucking vomit. So cancel Stitch.
I mean, they spend that movie trying to murder him. I'm not sure how much more cancelled one can get.
Well,
you know how close though I was to losing? I almost said Doomed Guy.
Oh. Oh no.
Josh, where would you like to go?
400 then, please.
On what?
Sorry, fusions.
Okay.
Oh, just not allowing the people at home to enjoy
just
the Stitch for longer.
That's just
Yeah, I know.
You can put it up in the corner.
No, I'm not. That's editing. I'm not editing any of these videos. Fuck that.
Okay. What two characters make up this fusion?
Oh,
That's Monkey D. Luffy and Mike Wazowski.
That is correct.
Monkey
He is-
Wazowski. What a weird.
he is disturbingly ripped.
That's because that's the Luffy in him.
Yeah.
But Luffy's like rubber. Like, why is he ripped?
Because he trains really hard.
But he shouldn't be.
How do you...
There's, there's another version which is Mike Wazowski's body shape, but with Luffy's face on it, and it's still green.
I'm so glad that you didn't do that one.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I can't fap to this.
Train, where would you like to go? Thank you to Nathan Yaffe for Mike and Monkey.
You know what? Since last Jeopardy for 200.
Yeah, you've been avoiding this category.
Okay. On November 4th, Animal Crossing New Horizons got its first release of paid DLC. What is that DLC called? Sam?
It's called Happy Home Paradise.
Correct.
Sorry, what one was that?
That was the 200 for since last year. Sam? You having control? It's come back to you, though.
Yeah, I know. Nothing personnel for 300, please.
Right. I really might have overshot the value of this question, actually.
Oh boy.
When describing the Red Echidna, Knuckles' theme in Sonic Adventure 1 says that unlike Sonic, he does not chuckle. Sam?
That's too early. I thought you'd stop. I give up. Just take the points.
Okay.
I didn't mean to buzz. That was an accident. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. You get a chance to lose points. What's the answer to the question?
No,
that
I'm
I
not
haven't
answering
asked?
the point. I'm not answering the question.
You've buzzed.
No, just take the buzz. I'm not going to.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll just.
going to answer
He's
it.
just doing what I did. It's fine.
Train.
He'd rather flex muscles.
He'd rather flex his muscles is the correct answer. I'm surprised no one took Hunter, honestly.
No, because my pun was going to be Chuckle. You didn't stop. You didn't stop early enough. Oh God. Yeah.
I don't like Sonic, so I'm not going to.
You
be
could have also,
answering.
you know what? He maybe also would have expected he'd rather flex his knuckles.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I'm not going to give an answer because I don't like Sonic. So
Wow.
What I didn't make you buzz, mate.
Knuckles and knuckles.
that's what I said. I buzzed by accident. So I have my finger over the on there anyway most of the time, and then
Never has Knuckles the Echidna caused so much discord.
also worst character.
You obviously haven't met someone called Ken Penders.
You've obviously never met Chris Thorndike.
Train, where are we going?
I have no clue anymore. if by any other name for 400.
For 400. In the Soul Calibur series, this fighter is known for the colour of their armour across the world as that. Sam?
Well, that would be Nightmare.
That would be Nightmare, as the Azure Knight with Azure being a shade of blue.
Once I clicked it, I thought, wait, if he's going to say Nightmare, then the answer is Siegfried Stoffen. But technically, there have been different Nightmares, so...
What question was that?
That was by any other name. Who the fuck are you for 400? Well, 800 points.
Okay.
400 doubled. Sam?
Let's standing the test of time for 400.
For 400. Oops, I clicked on the wrong one. Right. In terms of number of units sold, what is the best-selling single-platform video game of all time? So only came out on one console.
Best-selling console exclusive.
No, it has to be it's not even console exclusive. It has to be something that only ever hasn't been remastered or re-released on.
Josh?
Wii Sports?
It's Wii Sports.
Oh, yeah,
Good
cool.
shit.
Of course it is. Because
Nice
all those
done.
sales of Wii units.
Yeah. I was worried that Train had spunked the load earlier when he was talking about Wii sales. Brilliant.
Fuck.
Well, that's actually what got me there. That's what got me there. Sorry, was that 800? 800?
That's 800 big boy points.
Well, I'm back to where I started.
You're not at
Yay.
0.
No, after the Sonic.
Oh, right. You're a little bit higher than that, even.
Yeah, Sonic was only a 300 one.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh,
I have you at 3,200 points, Josh. I don't know what you think you're at.
at 2,800.
I believe you're wrong.
I'm happy to be wrong. Fuck knows. Do you know what? Fuck knows. Who the fuck are you for 500?
For 500. In the Street Fighter series, what familiar name is given to M. Bison in Japan?
He's Vega.
He is Vega.
God
And
damn it.
Vega is called Balrog, and Balrog is called M. Bison.
Yeah, it's basically because M. Bison was too obviously Mike Tyson reference, so they
Right.
swapped some names around.
Yeah. Well, it would have been fine if there hadn't been that whole Mike Tyson rape scandal thing.
Yeah, well, isn't it now better that we accuse M. Bison, who canonically is a little bit of a rapist?
I mean, so's Balrog.
Yeah, but we also
Oh
don't.
my
but
God,
Balrog is
Street
also
Fighter
bad.
1. Horrible.
Because
Yeah.
they're bad guys. You're supposed to enjoy beating them up. And also,
Oh.
one of them is dead for now. Except I think his ghost is still around.
Train,
Street
pick a
Fighter's
question. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Since the last Jeopardy for 300.
300. On the... God, this has been so hard to not talk about, by the way. On the 27th of October, Yet another Smash clone had an image leaked. This clone revealed Gandalf, Steven Universe, Wonder Woman. Sam.
I believe it's called like WB Multiverse. Oh no, the silence. Shit.
I don't know how to judge your answer.
Well, it's either right or wrong.
Well, yeah. Can I finish the question and get opinions from friends on whether I should allow WB Multiverse?
Okay.
So, Steven Universe, Wonder Woman, Tom and Jerry, and others. What is the name of the company behind this who owns all the properties?
I mean, you clearly know.
So he said Warner
He
Brothers.
did say WB. So
Okay. All right. Right.
Thanks,
I'll give
guys.
you your points. What a good, amicable bunch of quizzes I've raised.
except when you robbed me of 200 at the start before we even started, and you traitors, you went with it.
I wasn't even here. Don't ask me.
I was going to say, that's really
I only
unfair.
heard the tail end of it.
I hope you at least got your 30 pieces of silver, you Judases.
Sam, your go.
I believe the plural of Judas is Judas.
Judai.
Judai. Wait, isn't that the GX kid?
Yes.
No, Schmaden Shruki. You hear me, Schmaden?
Let's go for draw for fusions for 100. It's been a hot minute.
Okay.
And I also want to stop looking at Mikey D. Luffy.
Understandable.
No, it's Monkey D. Wachowski.
I traded Master Stitch for this.
Yeah, you did. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I don't know why right-clicking and copying has worked.
Use control. Have you
you go.
tried just using keyboard controls?
We've got it. It's coming. 3, 2, 1. Train.
That's Son Goku and Aang, the Last Airbender.
Correct. That's Son Goku and Aang, the Last Airbender.
Why does looking at this remind me of something else that's neither of these things?
Because it reminds you of Tiencha.
You're right. Yeah, it is.
God.
Because the arrow also looks like Tiencha's third eye.
Yeah, I'm now seeing that. Yeah.
Poor
And now-
Paul.
And now you're like, he's just going Dodo Habeha all the time.
He's less bald than Tiencha, but
Nah, Ash is covered up by the bandana.
Yeah, that is a
And
hell
he's
of a
actually
thought.
balding at the front, but then it's got Tien's hair at the back. Not Tien's hair at the back. Yamcha's hair at the back.
That is by Jacob Andrews, who also did Master Stitch.
Oh.
Did both of them.
Let's finish off fusions because there's only one left, right?
Correct.
300, yeah.
Yeah, let's do three. Let's do the final fusion one. And I appreciate that I just made a Go Gaga reference.
The expression on this one is quite something.
Oh, I'm glad it's the last one then.
Train.
Is
You're
that
first.
Golbat and Electabuzz?
It was Golban Electabuzz.
You know what? I'm glad this is what the viewers get to see for the next however long it takes.
This thing looks how Octavish's existence is.
You see this, and then you just hear the Metal Gear Solid "Why are we still here?" just to suffer.
Thank you so much, Caldwell Tanner from Drawfee. This is a beautiful monstrosity.
Must.
Train, where are we going?
I don't know, but wherever we go, it's at great cost. Have we done all of cartoon catchphrases yet?
No, we've still got 200.
Let's do that for 200 then.
Okie dokie. By the power of Grayskull. Sam.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
As He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Good shit.
Also, Hot Fuzz.
I'm pleasantly happy that everyone got all the old catchphrases. I was a little worried that they'd be too old to get. because I want to do this category. It'll be interesting. Sam.
Can I get Sonic trivia for 500, please?
Okie dokie. Right. It wouldn't be a Sonic category without talking about Sonic's many commercial failures. And for this question, we're talking about awful Metacritic reviews. By Metacritic's Metascore, the worst Sonic game is Sonic Genesis on the GBA, which I decided was too obscure for a question. And the second worst is Sonic 06 on the PS3, which I thought was too obvious for a question. What is the third worst Sonic game by Metacritic Metascore?
Fuck, man.
It's just asking you to think of bad Sonic games, but I wanted to put a few provisions.
Oh yeah, we just got to think of bad Sonic games. Yeah, there's no competition in that category.
Sorry, can you say the games again?
Okay, by Metacritic's Metascore, the worst Sonic game is Sonic Genesis on the GBA, which I decided was too obscure for a question. And the second worst is the PS3 version of Sonic 06. I thought was too obvious.
Wait, you've gone very specific with PS3.
The PS3 version.
It listed multiple versions of Sonic 06. I'll say this, in the bottom 20.
Okay, so basically, just to give slight context for that, so the 360 version came out like a year before the PS3 version did, because the PS3 version, PS3 itself didn't come out for a year, and people were more forgiving for the 360 version because they thought, well, it's rushed, it's got time, and less forgiving for PS3 because it had a year of development to fix at least some of the issues. And
considering PS3 is a stronger console,
yeah, but it doesn't
I'm
matter.
going to say Shadow the Hedgehog PS2.
Oh, okay.
What was that, sorry?
I'm going to say the PS2 version.
He said Shadow the Hedgehog PS2. I should say.
Okay,
No,
Shadow the Hedgehog is the answer I'm looking for. So I'll give you that.
I didn't mean to.
You did say Shadow. He did.
You literally said it.
Yeah.
You said Shadow.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I got it right, but I didn't mean to say that.
Why are you sorry for getting the question right?
Because I got it right by doing it wrong. I'm so sorry.
But you would have got it right even if I hadn't corrected you.
Yeah. I was wrapping up saying something else before.
I don't know what's happening with me.
I was honestly debating if I was going to say Forces.
I was gonna say Sonic the Hedgehog 4 episode 1.
And no one was even thinking Sonic Boom. How the hell are we supposed to get that?
Like I said, it's not as if this is a category where there's no competition.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's the 500. The obvious bait was Sonic 06 for the Xbox 360, which I wondered if someone would take. But
I'm
wait.
genuinely surprised that Metacritic put Shadow the Hedgehog lower than Sonic Boom.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Is that for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Shadow the Hedgehog isn't even a bad game. It works perfectly fine. Just people don't like it that much.
I mean, the story's a bit shit, but gameplay-wise, it works, which Sonic Boom doesn't.
Except when you have to play the game 10 fucking times.
Yeah, that's dumb. I'm not saying there's not a lot of bad choices, but like just playing the game once through casually is a fun time. I enjoyed it.
The game works.
Yeah, which is you can't say for a lot of Sonic games.
Here's my question: is this epitome of Luigi wins by doing nothing?
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah, Josh.
Oh yeah. Since last Jeopardy for 500, I got a Sonic question correct.
Yeah, you did. You said
I got it right. I don't know what happened.
That's the worst part. I think that's the worst part. It's not even that you got it right; it's that you got it right by accident.
Right. In a situation too ridiculous to not make a question, a children's TV fictional character has been beefing with US Senator Ted Cruz recently. Oh my god, Sam.
It's Big Bird.
It's Big Bird.
Yes, it is.
Big Bird got his COVID jab, and Ted Cruz accused him of Big Bird being a propagandist. It was so
Yeah.
dumb. I couldn't not
It's-
make it a question.
My
It's
favourite
not-
thing about Big Bird is the fact that they were going to put him up on the Challenger. I think it was the Challenger mission, and then they were glad they didn't, because they would have actually put cameras in there while
Oh,
the
no.
guy's in the suit,
That would have sucked.
and they would have filmed it live
Jesus
as
Christ.
it's going up.
Sorry, kids. Big Bird died in a fiery explosion.
Oh God.
Well,
I
hey,
hate
it's
this.
not, it's
Big
like,
Bird died on his way back to his home planet.
I started this question laughing, and now I'm just sad.
and now, it does make the question of who really wants to be the person who's like known for having a Twitter spat with Big Birds. What has to go wrong in your life for that to be the thing?
It's bold of you to assume Ted Cruz hasn't been failing upwards his entire life. Can I get a test of time for 200, please?
Sure. According to a census of the American public in 2020,
Oh.
who is the most recognizable video game character of all time? It
Is it Mario?
is not Mario. I'm going
Oh.
to dock you some points. Sam is the second buzz.
Is it Pikachu?
It is not Pikachu. I'm going to dock you
Really?
points. Nope.
Fair enough. I will take that.
I think you'll understand the answer once you hear it. Yuki, you buzz third.
Is it Sonic?
It is not Sonic. I'm
Okay,
going to
then.
dock you points.
It's been a while since I've been on minus points, eh?
Are you going to take?
You
are you
are.
gonna take a?
Now this is Luigi winning by doing nothing.
Are you going to take a guess, Josh?
Yeah, Josh, would you like to guess?
No.
Oh God, is it
Okay.
Minecraft Steve?
It's not Minecraft Steve. It's
Thank
Pac-Man.
Oh.
Oh.
I wouldn't have thought
Yeah.
Pac-Man would be that recognizable nowadays, but
That was my second guess, but I thought, yeah, in 2020, Mario
What is
surely.
anyone who sees like a circle with a bit out of it? It's just like, oh yeah, man.
I just look at that and
was
I
that
say,
the
"Ooh, pizza."
200?
That was the 200 that stumped everyone. Whoops. That's called bad quiz making.
No, it's just lots of contenders. Like,
I'm really surprised that Pac-Man's more recognizable than Pikachu, considering Pikachu's supposed to be more recognizable than Mickey Mouse.
yeah, like I think I stole
Yeah,
your
but this
answer
is
because
Americans
you were
we're
going to say
talking
Pikachu.
about.
Yeah, it's the American public.
Yeah, but I mean,
You can't trust the public.
yeah, he's right, you know.
I don't trust the Americans.
As they say in Men in Black, a person is smart, people are stupid.
So who chooses? Is it me again?
If you chose that one, then yes.
Yeah. Since Lost Jeopardy for 100, please.
Okay. On October 26th, the name of Overwatch's Cowboy was changed. Josh,
Cassidy.
that is incorrect. I'm going to dock you.
Yeah, it was a 50-50, to be fair.
Yeah.
What did it used to be? Fine.
It was Jesse McCree.
It was McCree.
No, it was redacted.
That's what it is now.
It's now redacted.
I appreciate.
Would you get 100 question?
You know what though? I appreciate the gamble, Josh. You had a 50-50
I really
shot.
like it too.
You had a 50-50 shot. You weren't gonna wait and see which one it was.
No, and it's only 200, so.
Yeah, I don't hate it at all. Train.
What's left?
I don't know.
You got 300 since Lost Jeopardy, 1 and 2 of Sonic, 1 and 5 of Test of Time, and 1 and 2 of Names.
I thought it was the 400 since Last Jeopardy. Oops.
I thought it was 400 of Last Jeopardy as well.
No, that hasn't been yet.
I'll do 400. Oh, well, I'll do 400 then, so we can cross it off the list, and it's all good.
So wait, does that mean that Sam got the 300 then?
I think it did, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
not bad.
Or did I get 500?
You've got 500 too.
Warner,
There's definitely 300.
Warner Brothers was the 300. The 400 I have not read yet.
Okay.
And yeah, let's do 400.
Okay. On October 12th, this spiritual successor to the Left 4 Dead games got its release.
Oh, fuck.
Sam.
It's 4 Blood.
Can you say that again? You cut out.
I said that is Back 4 Blood.
Correct.
Yeah, I knew
I
what it
heard
was.
the 4 Blood, and I was like, oh, has he got it wrong? But then he had cut out. I was like, oh.
Well, Reese also has the problem that, like, if he listens hard enough, he could probably hear me from the other room.
Yeah, that does happen. Sam, it's on you.
Oh yeah, I'm me. Sonic for 100, please.
Okay.
I want to see how easy this is, or if you're going to be a dickhead again.
What is the name of the black and red hedgehog? Josh,
Shadow the Hedgehog.
your second
Yes.
correct answer with Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's why I felt so annoyed by saying it.
Yeah. Well, like, I was like black and red. Like, you could still be a shithead and do Black Doom. Like,
For 100.
you were just it's fine.
Are my 100s honestly that mean?
No, I'm just paranoid.
Josh, it's on you. We must
Standing
quell
the test of time for 500.
Okay.
Oh no.
This was another fact that I really liked finding out, actually. The video game series, which holds the record for the longest running single cohesive storyline across real life years. So, like, obviously, Warcraft has a story that goes back hundreds of years, Elder Scrolls does. This is real life, one story running through X amount of games.
Really good question.
And it was a fun thing to find out.
So is this like the? Do you want us to say the number of games or the?
The series. The series. Josh.
Resident Evil?
It is not Resident Evil.
Shit. I think I know, but I also don't know enough about this specific franchise to say for certain.
I mean, it's one of those, like, even if you know the series, like, would you necessarily know? Like, let me disqualify one quite easily for you. Like, it's not the Mario series because, like, they're not a cohesive storyline.
No, I wasn't going to guess Mario.
Okay. I was just giving an example.
Fuck it, I'm going to guess. It's Dragon Quest.
It is not Dragon Quest.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll say the creator of this series didn't realise they had the record until they were told that they did. Which I think is really cool, by the way. Train, Yuki?
Not. So, I'm trying to think, but nothing's like explicitly coming out.
I can pass if you want.
So it's all one series which tells a coherent story, and
one cohesive story through the games, yeah. Measured in real life years, not in-game years.
Oh, fuck it, I'll go for it. Is it Yakuza?
It is not Yakuza.
Yeah.
Say, Yakuza 2000s, isn't it?
Yuki, would you like to take a punt or nah?
Nah.
Okay. The correct answer was the Tekken series.
Oh!
I would not get. I was going to guess Metroid, and I was like, I don't know if it's cohesive enough.
I found that a really interesting thing to find out.
Yeah, I guess because
What does qualify as a cohesive story? Because Metroid started way earlier and is still going now.
Yeah.
But
the Metroid just got new lore.
Yeah, like the stories continue on from each other. Is it that they have to come out in canon, like chronological order? Is that what it means?
I don't know, if I'm being honest with you. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't want to guess on that because apart from the fact I'm already on minus points, that like there's too many caveats of it could be this, could be that. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
Well, we learned an interesting fact though about Tekken.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Harada was told it. He was like, oh, really? No one's beaten me?
To be fair, Harada, I can believe anything about Harada.
Yeah.
The man's a legend.
My next game up Dragon Quest is going to be Metal Gear because like it goes and it's the same.
In case you're wondering why it wasn't Dragon Quest, I'm fairly certain the stories don't all happen in the same universe like with Final Fantasy.
Like, I thought so as well, but I know multiple games mentioned Earth. Yeah, but hey, we've learned a thing. Like, I don't want to question the
That's
answer.
why I thought it would be Resident Evil, because all the Resident Evil.
And we were all
games
wrong,
are
and
technically
all of us who guessed were wrong anyway, so there's no contention about points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's as if you got it right, basically, because everyone else lost 1,000. Who's picking? I've lost track. I don't even know what's left.
I think that was me. I picked Standing the Test of Time 5.
Yeah. We've got my only other name for 1 and 2.
Yeah, I've got them all.
Okay, fine.
Test of Time 100 and Nothing Personal Kid Sonic Trivia 200. I'm going to go by Who the Fuck Are You for 200.
Okie dokie. In the Dragon Ball series, this character is all but confirmed to be the one to whom the legendary Super Saiyan moniker applies. Train.
It's Broly.
It's Broly. It's Broly.
When Broly.
When Broly!
Go Broly, go Broly, go.
Go Broly, go Broly, go!
Sorry.
Everyone.
Train.
Yeah.
Fuck once again, I'm not entirely sure what. There's another by any other name left, right? And that's the final
The
one.
100, I believe.
Let's go for 100 then.
Okay. Fingers on buzzers. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. Sam. It's Donkey Kong.
I feel bad that I cut off the rap, but also I know.
Well,
Leader of the bunch? What?
it would have only been 2 other people who would have cut off the rap.
It's Donkey Kong 64 starts with the DK rap, which, includes the lyrics.
It's also been in Super Smash Brothers at least once, which is where I know it.
I definitely know it from Smash. Fairly sure Yuki knows it from Smash.
I got Donkey Kong 64.
I don't care about Donkey Kong. So
I mean, also Grant Kirkhope sung it, so I would know it anyway.
The Smash version is...
Hold the fuck up. Grant Kirkhope sung that.
Yep.
That does explain a lot.
I've known that man's voice for so long and never even known it.
Yeah.
What a legend.
Awesome.
Sam.
Test of Time for 100, please. I want the last one to be a Sonic question.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Anyone like to take a random buzz?
No.
Okay. The video game series.
Something through all of time.
The video game series with the most different game titles in it.
Oh, God.
There's so many specifications to that. Does that mean like spin-offs or main series?
It includes every spin-off. It includes everything in the main series. Yuki.
Mario?
It's just Mario.
Yeah.
Oh.
There is a single red line on the board.
Did it?
I'm back above minus points.
Yuki. I don't actually know if you have a choice.
No, I don't.
Only
So
one left.
go ahead.
Sonic Trivia for 200, please.
That's it. Okay. The first game in which the supersonic transformation appeared.
Ooh.
Train.
Is it Sonic 2?
It is Sonic 2.
I had a feeling it was, but I couldn't remember.
It's because there's It's because there's only 6 Chaos Emeralds in the first game.
Yeah.
And the third game.
Oh, yeah, you're
Sonic,
right.
And Sonic 3 is the first time it was quote unquote like a final boss. Or like mandatory for like a final boss. Sonic 2 it was just like a thing you could unlock.
It's just an appearance, right?
Yeah.
Well, yes. Well, you start the game as Super Sonic, and then Knuckles just punches you out of it.
Yeah, but what I mean is it's like
I think it's never replicated.
That's because Knuckles never ever sucker punches anyone else ever again.
Oh shit!
Hey, every time he punches people, he's right up in their face.
Yeah, but like, he's Knuckles. He can.
Yeah, here's a quote from the average Knuckles cutscene. Oh boy, you deserve a punching. I'm going to punch you. I'm walking to you so I can punch you with my hand. That's what the hands do.
And
There's Knuckles. I'm punching you now.
Knuckles is the kind of guy who goes, okay, so I know literally every time I have ever interacted with Dr. Eggman, ever, he has betrayed me and stolen my emerald. But this time, though, he's on the up and up. This time I believe him. Oh shit, he stole my emerald again. Fuck.
In unrelated news, my emerald is gone.
How bizarre!
I wonder if that Batgirl has anything to do with this.
Right, I'll do the scores, although it feels mean. Yuki is at 100 points. Ooh, is a bit of a step up at 3,200 points. And then there's another bit of a gap. Sam is at 8,200 points. And Train is at 8,400 points.
No way.
Damn,
You two have been 200 points away from each other both rounds.
Leave it between them two.
it's not over yet. We could fuck. There's
I
another...
can't win this again, guys. Like,
Bet more on the daily doubles.
Yeah.
Right. Does anyone need a break before I post the third board, or are we happy to go?
No, I've already had a Kit Kat, thanks.
Carry on.
Yuki, Sam, Josh, all good?
Can't,
No,
so-
I'm
good to continue.
Just keep going.
Okie dokie. Right, here comes board 3. The final board. Returning, as always, with hair like this and the price is shite. You know how these work by now. How I Got Here Nintendo Only is about the origins or the firsts in certain things, which Nintendo got the credit for the feat. Checks out X Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Assist trophies. I've looked up official descriptions of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Assist trophies. I'll give you the description. You have to tell me what the trophy is. At my ride, I will give you a vehicle, and you have to tell me the game series that the vehicle is from. And then whose tagline is it anyway? Pixar films. I'll give you the tagline of a Pixar film. You've got to tell me what the film is. Everyone understand?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fab. Right. Yuki, where would you like to go?
I don't know. Hell like this, 300.
Okie dokie.
Control.
Right, there are two people in this picture. I am only looking. You should only be looking at the woman because I needed a zoomed out picture of the person, and the easiest way to get that was to get two people in it.
Okay.
So don't waste your time looking at the man.
And we're looking for character.
Yeah, you're looking for the character as always. Sam.
That is Apollo Justice, and I'm not even going to try for the portmanteau.
That is Jennifer Apolopez. Correct.
Oh, that one hurt.
Oh. Know your best work, mate.
I mean, it's no Waluigi's, but, you know.
No, I said to Train earlier, I'm like really not happy with the portmanteau.
More like a poor manteau in this case.
Hey.
Hey.
Neither of these people are poor.
Sam.
Let's go with assist trophies for 400.
Okay. Right. This young witch in training lives in a haunted mansion in Diamond City. She's shy and quick to anger. Train.
Is it Ashley?
That's Ashley.
Of course it is.
You better learn her name because she's Ashley.
Yeah, but I hated that song.
I have found it so hard to not do that song around the flat, by the way. It's not properly been in my head.
Oh, no.
I try quite hard to like watch exactly what clues I might omit around Sam so as to not give him a flatmate bonus, you know?
I mean, I like that you seem to think Sam is a lot more attentive than I think he is.
What are you implying?
And that Sam's going to be like, "Oh, Rhys did this. This must be something that's on the next."
That
I
makes
just care a lot about it being fair.
Yeah, I only realise these things after the fact.
Yeah,
as much as I can, anyway.
That's what I was saying. I wasn't trying to imply that you couldn't see the broadside of a barn. Why would you think that?
Gee, why would I want that train?
Train, where would you like to take us?
With hair like this for 300.
That's one I've done, right?
Sorry, 400.
Now.
400, sorry. I'm not used to 300s being the first one's gone.
It's the third guess.
Look.
Oh, it's fine.
It's bad. It's bad. Get ready for it, because it's bad.
Oh.
Yuki.
Cynthia.
It's Cynthia. It's Boris John Cynthia.
I hate it.
Yeah, I hate this immensely.
I hate everything about this.
It's more cursed than Mikey D.
Let's do the price of shite for 100 real quick so we can get another image up here.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, I've deleted it because I thought that might be upsetting.
I was almost there. Why did you get rid of it?
What was the number?
Price of shite 100.
100.
Okay. This is just the most amazing image I've ever seen advertising a product. This is so going to look like I fucked up the image sizing, but I haven't. This is how it appears on wish.com.
Cool.
So, how much for 324 of those? And I'm sure you need no further description than that.
What are we pricing in dollars, pounds?
Pounds. I will say pounds.
Okay.
You know, those things that we can all make out. How much for 324 of them?
I can see what it is. Let's change my price a slight bit.
I get it, but why?
I can't believe this image advertises a product. It's so shit. Are you all locked in?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, the closest without going over was also the person who put the highest number, Fan, who put 1340. Congratulations, buddy.
I didn't know this.
The actual answer is 16 quid for 300 of those. You know, those.
Very legitimate product of those.
Yeah,
I love those, and I want 324 of them, please.
I'm sure the actual product will be just the same quality as the image.
Yeah, right.
They didn't advertise it well. Why the fuck will I?
Well, I can't complain. I've received my product and my eyes just won't focus on it.
It's in such high resolution. I wanted the blur.
Can I get a tagline Pixar for 300, please?
Sure. Right, so I'm going to give you the tagline. You're telling me the movie. We all have little voices in our heads. Sam.
That is... What's it called? Inside.
I'm going to dock you points because that is not the correct title, I'm afraid.
Oh, shit. Must be the wrong film.
Yuki.
Inside Out.
It's Inside Out is the correct answer.
Yeah, I did. I felt bad when you just said Inside.
Was that 300 or 400?
You're so close. You're so close.
Please.
In my defense, I have not seen that film yet.
Me neither, but still.
I have. Well, what points was that?
That was 900 points because it's 300 doubled.
God damn it. I lost so many points.
Okay, I guess maybe I have a chance in this category. Let's go for Pixar films for 200.
He's dying to become a chef. Josh.
Ratatouille?
That is Ratatouille.
Ratatouille's dying?
Where does the dying come from?
Yeah, I don't get.
I'm just giving you the tag.
It could have been like,
you, Reese, but like that's just objectively terrible.
It does make it seem so much...
like he's dying to be a chef rather than he's dying.
Like if this rat was in a kitchen, he'd be murdered instantly. Like, is that it? Is that the joke?
I guess.
Could have been anything. Could have been like greatness comes from humble beginnings or something else. No, it's he's dying.
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole tagline. He's dying. It's Ratatouille.
He's dying, you see.
Ratatouille. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim.
Whose tagline is it anyway? He's suffering from tuberculosis. He's unlicensable.
I hope the next tagline is just to shreds, you say.
The next Pixar film. What if terminal disease had feelings?
Pixar film for 500, please.
Okay, it is. What film is this from? Threads, you say. No.
Good news, everyone.
The tagline is he's got inoperable ischemic bowel disease. Okay, I'm going to do a real one now. I'm going to do a real one now, I promise.
Okay. And
Will his family die in Afghanistan?
I have never seen a punchline so literally punched.
Consider that dead horse beaten.
My brain just keeps coming up with them, but I must stop.
Write him down, save him for next quiz.
Well, this is the actual one, I promise. The greatest adventure is just getting back home.
Shit.
Oh, fuck. I think I know what it is, but I'm not 100%.
There's like 3 I can think of that it could be. Oh.
Train has buzzed.
Is it Toy Story 2?
It is not Toy Story 2.
That's one of my 3. Get home.
Oh, sorry, there's been... Sam, you buzzed.
Is it Up?
It's Up.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. The second one.
I've never seen
But I
it.
was-
so
For
I'm
some
not sure.
reason... For some reason, I thought it would be The Good Dinosaur. Who the fuck remembers that?
But then I was like, but they don't really go back home, so...
I mean, you already remember more of that film's plot than I do.
I've never
What,
seen
Up?
it.
Yeah, no, Up. That's the whole point of the film. It's like they're going to, like, they're taking their home to the place where Ellie wanted to be.
I'll trust you on that.
I mean, I'll take the silence as like no one got that from the movie, and I did, but that's fine.
No, I got it. Just, you
It's
know.
just been like a decade since I've watched it or something like that. I remember there's balloons in it. That's about it.
Okay. How I got here, Nintendo only, for, let's say, 500.
For 500, I've clicked on the wrong one. I clicked and it just said, "Who's this?" And I was like, no, that's not it. That's hair, that is.
That's hair, that is.
That is.
Right. This game was the first video game on a handheld console to allow voice chat. It is a lesser-known spin-off from a well-loved series, which is still releasing games this year.
Oh, fuck. I know.
Handheld, you say?
Handheld, yeah. Josh.
Metroid Prime Hunters?
Metroid Prime Hunters is the correct answer.
I feeling it was that. I was
Shit.
like, I don't know enough. Good job, Josh. Well done.
I was going to say, like, Pokemon Diamond, which
I
I
was
thought, like...
I was thinking Mystery Dungeon or something.
I'm
Damn.
not sure how
yeah.
far from.
Probably the same place you grabbed Shadow from. Are you? Wait a second. Is anyone close by to him? Can we check his ear for a transceiver?
Yeah, I've had a notable sponsor that has very much wants Josh to win.
Has he just? I'm just wondering. Is Josh just thought, oh, hang on, no, this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and he's just been phoning a friend every round.
It's impossible. We're all his friends, and we're not talking to him.
Yeah, true, actually.
I can't reveal the source of the sponsor, but he is voicing Mario and Garfield soon. I've promised Josh a premium role if he can win the quiz.
A premium role.
All I'm saying is Chris Pratt is one of the greatest actors, and any place should hire him.
Can I just say I'm really glad. Can I say I'm really glad that Reese of all people is making the Chris Pratt jokes, because that means that Chris Pratt is likely not a fucking answer here.
Yeah.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
He would have been on the last round if he was, probably.
Yeah, well, just wait.
Because he is one of the greatest actors, and if you are a talent agent or you're just looking for a great actor, you should hire Chris Pratt.
Just wait for next Jeopardy when the part of Reese is voiced by Chris Pratt.
At least you've been sounding a whole lot more wooden lately.
I'll burn this fucking quiz to the ground before I let that doe-eyed man have a hold of my job.
Now this is a punchline I can get behind. Like, listen.
What are you all doing later? I'm going to rewatch Parks and Recreation.
And you should watch it because of the great Chris Pratt is on this show.
Gosh, you inexplicably got that really quick as well.
Yeah.
Where'd you like to go?
Fuck it, the price is shite for 200, please.
Yay.
Okay. So, I'm about to post a picture of a Pikachu balloon. You're going to tell me how much it's worth. Some noticeable details. One, it has another smaller Pikachu on the crotch. And also it has a tiny little drinking Willy.
So many questions.
I'm really looking forward.
70 centimetres tall. I'll say that.
I'm really looking forward to finding out the actual price because I'm buying the shit out of this thing.
When I said I wanted Fat Pikachu back, I didn't want this.
I'm just thinking, man, it must look real bad when you blow this thing up.
Train, please type a number.
Oh, yep, sorry.
Please answer the question.
There you go.
Okay, good. It's exactly as I thought would happen. You have all gone over.
Oh, boy.
If you'd like to delete your answers, I'll reset the buzzer because I don't know if Josh... Oh, we can. Okay. Yeah. Type in new, lower numbers than before.
Oh, no, 2.
Okay.
Train, you almost didn't have a decimal
the
point.
correct answer before.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
My one was almost like a massive gap between the two options.
I'm pleased to report 2 of you have still overguessed. Sam has memed his way to victory by guessing 69 pence. The correct answer is £1.68.
Fuck.
Wait, I went over by 3p.
Yeah, you went over by... I was gutted.
Do you know what the worst part is? I
gutted.
almost typed in 1.68 and I was like, no, someone's going to do 1.69, so I'm going to go over it just a bit. I almost guessed the exact... Oh, that's going to piss me off all day now.
Well, it's okay because you've got...
Where is this...
This is on wish.com.
I don't want to know about Josh's quest to suck off a Pikachu. I mean, blow up Pikachu. I mean...
No, I'm just going to suck off a Pikachu.
He just want...
If it's a shit product, I probably got it from wish.com.
I don't wish for this.
I was going to say, the Etsy ones that you post tend to be just like really fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm still remembering that shield.
That has held true this time.
I mean, that says a lot about our things because I'm just remembering the Rick and Morty. It's burned into my fucking brain.
Wait, no, that wasn't Rick and Morty. That was completely different product.
Oh, shut
product
up. It's about as legally.
You know exactly how much it costs to suck off Pikachu. Where do you like to go?
I want to go to therapy for hearing that fucking phrase.
God, Pikachu's such a cheap slut, though. Holy shit.
That's. But speaking of sucking off Pikachu, I want to go for That's My Ride for 300.
Wow, Pikachu's your ride.
I didn't hear the numeric component sound.
300, please.
300, okay. So, what series is this from? The Normandy SR2. Sam.
Mass Effect.
Right, Mass Effect.
Man, how close were our buzzers there?
Very close. You were both very fast.
I mean, my master stroke was causing Josh to collapse laughing again, so one of my competition is gone.
Sam.
Price is shite for 500.
Oh, bye.
Yes.
Bye, Pikachu.
Well, it's better than Peanut Chub.
I'm gonna give you a picture, and then I'm gonna give you some describings. There's multiple pictures, and I've supplied a bunch because I feel like multiple helps. Right. These Sombra cosplay items include a handmade jacket, a 3D printed gun with a detachable clip, and detachable Arduino LED lights, which can be activated by the device you strap to your hands, or you can self-program them to light up in a different way. So you're looking at a bit of tailoring and a bit of engineering. This is by Cosplay Armor on Etsy.
Actually.
Are you all locked in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yuki, do you mind if I ask about
I like giving oddly specific numbers.
I didn't mean just it's oddly specific, but like you've guessed like 10 times as much as the next most.
I thought cosplay was super expensive.
2,600 quid.
Is cosplay not super expensive anymore?
It is.
I mean, yes, but not that super.
Number.
Okay, well, I didn't fucking know.
No,
I mean, everything's super expensive to me. I can't afford nothing. Broke the bank buying bloody Pokemon.
I was just curious because our other answers are 250, 250, and 290. Sam putting 290, and so getting the points.
Oh, damn it.
The rest of the group seem to have a reasonable estimate.
How much does it actually cost?
I mean,
the correct answer is £961.71.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah,
So we all lowballed that. So apparently
honestly,
we all think that
I'm
looks cheap. So apparently we all think that looks cheap.
No, it just proves that we have very skewed understandings of what costs what.
I mean, that's closer to 4 figures than I ever would have guessed. Like, I mean, I get it, but fuck.
We get it, but I don't get it.
I'll reset your text and Josh's buzzer.
Well, I ain't getting that. I don't think I could rock Sombra. Not that I want to.
Yeah,
No, he wants to rock Sombra's world.
Sam, quickly pick a question.
Strange thing to bring up after I say about dressing as Sombra, Josh.
Hey, man.
I'm going to move on.
Who can you love if not yourself?
Sam, help.
Yeah, assist trophies for 300, please.
Okie dokie. Right. This giant beast will appear when summoned, spreading its wings to create... Sam.
Rathalos.
That is Rathalos. Good God, man. I barely described it.
I was thinking it's Rathalos as well, but
Well, I think there's only a few other beasts with wings that come in on assist trophies, and honestly, the only other one I can think of is Satan.
I just realised this says assist trophies. I was thinking of like the trophies in the old games that used to have descriptions.
No. Sorry.
Right, keep that in mind now.
Okay.
Sam,
How I got here, Nintendo for 100.
for 100.
Yeah. I want to risk it.
Wait, risk it as in you're going to take a guess?
No.
Do it.
Right.
Cowards.
Yes.
Mario is a character who originated in what video game? Yuki.
Donkey Kong.
That is Donkey Kong.
Shame to say I would have got that wrong.
That's
To be
all
fair,
right.
I kind of get it because it's like, yeah, no, Donkey Kong was first, but you also had the job like you could. It's like I know there was sometimes they tried to retroactively say that Balloon Fighter was Mario.
Yeah, no, they're insane. Like, that's just false.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like it.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah, Yuki, you're bored.
Pixar 100.
Pixar 100. There are 3.7 trillion fish in the sea, and they're looking for one.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah, it's Finding Nemo. It's literally the description of the title.
Yeah, but you could have pulled a Finding Dory.
Oh, no, not on a 100. No.
no.
Josh.
Also with the Ratatouille one, I wouldn't be surprised if like these just don't make any sense. Yeah, there's 300 million fish in the sea, and by the way, this is a car.
Pixar films for 400. Complete it.
Okay, he's broken 194 bones in his body, and he'll never wake up. No. Right. Ready for the actual one, because it's genuinely, this is very short, so be ready.
Okay.
Suit up.
So that again?
Sam, suit up.
Is that's The Incredibles?
That is The Incredibles.
Okay, well, yeah, I straight up didn't even hear it, so that sucks.
Yeah, it was literally suit up, like 2 words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn. The thing is, when you started saying he's got 100 broken bones, I thought, wait, this could be The Incredibles. Breathe, Josh, breathe.
Rest in peace, the Pixar joke.
Till next time.
Sam, where would you like to go?
With hair like this for 200.
I have to go find with hair like this.
Fuck it. Hell, dude.
I think I might be done. I think I might be just dead. Finished it.
This is single-handedly the shittiest job I've ever done with hair like this.
Oh,
I don't know.
So far. Yuki,
Isabel.
that is John Isabelucci.
Hey.
fucking hell!
Jesus Christ.
You ain't right. You ain't right anymore.
It's so easy to delete the hat, and I did delete the hat, and I liked it more with the hat in.
What?
Anyways, Nintendo 300.
Nintendo 300. You're right, Josh. Do you want a minute?
Okay. I'm good.
Hesitation.
It's the mind killer.
Right. This character is widely thought to be the first human female protagonist in Dragon.
Samus Aran.
Samus Aran.
You ran where though?
Is it correctly thought of? Is the case? If you don't know, that's fine. But
Well, here's the thing. It is debated whether Like there's at least 2 female protagonists who come before her. One of them is Pac-Man, obviously not human, and there's one which people are not sure if it's human because the graphical fidelity does not allow that kind of judgment.
I see. Interesting.
So
Who's the
that's,
other one then?
it's literally called like Black Wizard or something like that. I can't remember. It's a really generic name.
Oh, is that from Fulham?
So that's why I have worded the question the way that I have.
Okay. Respectable.
Train.
We've had like this for 500.
Okay.
Yes, get rid of John as a Belushi.
No.
Like, I know he's a Belushi, but
Get rid of Slimer when he was still alive, thanks.
Right. Whose hair is this?
what?
Yeah, huh?
Oh,
Josh.
Zap Brannigan.
That is Frank Zappa Brannigan.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Jesus. Josh coming in on the 500s, man.
Josh also
The
coming in and
fastest.
saving me 1,500 points.
Who
I
do you
thought it
think?
was Fred from Scooby Doo.
Oh,
You know,
good
I can
guess.
see that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I got no idea who the guy is, so I was like, maybe his name's Fred, I don't know.
Frank Zappa Brannigan. I like it. I like it a lot.
Josh.
I'll finish this off then with hair like this for 100.
For 100. I almost clicked on Liam Neeson again. It's right next to the one I'm about to post in my folder. This glorious,
Okay.
glorious folder.
So it begins with C.
So it might.
It's arranged numerically. Liam Neeson was the 500 in the last quiz that we did. That's why it is. That's a genuine thing. Right.
Okay, that's fine.
Whose hair's this? Train.
Hey, kids! It's Krusty the Clown.
It's the American Dream, Krusty Rhodes.
Yes.
Oh my god. Did not expect that reaction.
Yeah.
That's the reaction Josh has when that Pikachu balloon arrives.
Yeah.
I didn't think you liked Dusty Rhodes that much. Today I learned. Train.
Have we done Stitch trophies for 500 yet?
Nope.
No.
Let's go for that one then.
Okie dokie. Everyone buzzers reset? Yes. In addition to attacking with her staff, he also uses Ice Blast to freeze Train.
Crystal.
That is Crystal.
Right.
Nicely done.
Oh,
Reset buzzers. Train.
that's my ride for 500.
Okay. Right. Phoenix Whirlwind, also known as Volcanic Wheel of Fortune.
Oh,
Train.
that's Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds because that's Jack Atlas's D wheels.
That is Jack Atlas's D Wheels.
Jesus, okay.
Nicely done.
Nice wind train.
Oh,
I mean, yeah,
he's-
I had no chance.
I mean, Train's not in first, so
Oh.
yeah. I'm pretty sure Sam's got eked ahead of me. He was like only like a few hundred points off of me last time when they did the scout
good.
scores.
yeah.
Oh.
And Sam started round 3 dominant.
Oh yeah.
Train.
That's my ride for 400.
My ride for 400. Landmaster Tanks. Sam.
Damn.
That's from, the Star Fox series.
Yeah, the start. I'm just looking for the series.
Okay, good. Like, yeah, because I was like, hi, it was introduced in Lilac Wars. Doesn't have Star Fox in the title, because
Yeah.
rights issues.
Just the series is fine for That's My Ride. Sam.
Thank you. Assist trophies for 100.
Okay. He will attack nearby opponents with a flurry of slashes. Train.
Fuck. I know who it is, and I remember half his name, but now I'm trying to remember the first.
I'll give you a 5, 4,
I mean, I can think 3 candidates.
Is it
1.
Tachimaru, I think his name is.
It is not Tochimaru. I'm going to dock you points, I'm afraid. Has
Is
anyone...
that genuinely the entire question?
No, you just cut me off.
Oh. Okay.
He will attack nearby opponents with a flurry of slashes. As the son of Dracula, he can also... Sam.
The other card.
The Alucard, yeah.
Yeah.
So is it Samurai Goro? Is it Alucard? Is it Greyfox?
Goro, that was the one I was thinking of.
Right. Sam.
The price is shite for 300, please.
Okie dokie.
Please be a wish one. Please be a wish one.
Oh, it's Wish.
Yes.
This is in the league of products that I don't think, like, if I had the power to control what products did and didn't exist, I'd allow this one. But the price is, in my opinion, surprising. How much for this Fortnite pickaxe, which is called Bite Mark? There we go. And there is literally no description on the website whatsoever.
I'm happy to lock mine in because I don't know. So
Likewise.
Well, furthest away we have Yuki at £6.29. Very close we have Train at £6.99. Then Sam has £19.42, and then bafflingly, the correct not only correct, but correct within half a pound was Josh, who's put 120 quid for this piece of shit.
What?
You £120 and 32 pence.
what?
This game's rigged.
I'm telling you, man, he's got inside help.
I told you it was a surprising price. Like, I don't mind the product; it's not worth that much. But I don't mind
That's what made me put such a high number.
Well, I was going by the same logic because I thought it would be like sort of 6 or 7 quid. So I'm like, oh, let's massively inflate the price.
Yeah, I think this is the most overpriced item we've ever had on The Price is Right. Like, proportional...
I was so surprised when you started going up, and then it got to Sam. I was like, "Wait, hang on, no, oh, no. It is."
I lingered for a minute because I was like, maybe he's going to put a decimal point in. Because surely he doesn't think it's worth 120 quid. Thinking £1.20 is reasonable. But no,
it's the way you said that you were surprised by it.
You specifically said, I'm happy to lock this in. I was like, well, fuck. The boy's gone and done it.
Oh, man. Price of Shite is screwing us this time.
Fuck off. You two are probably well past me. Like
Nobody loses points on The Price of Shite. If I'm
that's not price-wise. Like, I'm just like, wow, we have been so off. So consistently.
I'm gonna finish it off again because I like finishing them off.
Yeah, we heard you with the balloon.
Yeah. The Price is Shite. I believe it's 400 now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the single. This is possibly the most unique product I've ever seen for The Price is Shite. I'm going to give the description and then I'm going to post the picture because boy howdy, the description is very different. Right. So the thing you're bidding on here is from Etsy. It's the set of files, not the actual thing. The set of files required to 3D print these Lego Bionicle pieces, which is designed so they can screw into fruit and vegetables to connect your Bionicle to your fruit and vegetables. You are only buying the files. 3D printing must be done at home. Isn't this a wonderful image?
What the fuck?
I have no words.
What? The absolute fuck.
I searched on Etsy for Bionicle, and boy, was I not disappointed.
Disappointed in the human race. Does that count?
What the absolute fuck?
I mean, I love it. I think it's a huge mistake, but I love it.
It's so good. I just realised I've not actually saved the reference. I'll need to find that in post. Because boy howdy, I'm definitely crediting this. The correct answer to buy the files only is £9.77. So
Wow.
the correct answer was Sam with £5.60. You sure do know your Bionicle fruits.
I mean, it's more of a case of like the stuff I look at on Etsy. I come across a lot of people selling like 3D printing files, so I kind of know what they tend to charge.
Okay. Although I agree with your first answer, which was literally priceless.
I was sense like, do I blow the round and just stick with that?
You don't lose any points, so
That's the image we're sticking on. I'm delighted.
Yeah. Oh, can I get That's My Ride for 200, please?
Sure. Buzzer's clear? Yeah. Don't know why I cleared text. You don't need to type. Right, what series is this vehicle from? The Blue Falcon. Train.
F-Zero.
That is F-Zero.
We must have all clicked for that.
I'll be able to show you. Josh hasn't, genuinely. You can see the time frames between the other three of you are pretty tight.
Holy shit.
There's some tightness right there.
Yeah, Christ.
Right.
What's left?
How I
Daily
got
double
here,
for one thing.
Nintendo only 200, Nintendo only 400, assist trophies 200, and that's my ride 100.
Assist trophies 200.
Wait, there's only one Nintendo left, isn't there?
I've got 200 and 400.
There's two left.
I've got 200 and 400 left as well.
Yeah.
Have we done 400 on assist trophies?
Yes.
Okay. Let's move that one over to there then. Carry on.
Easily done, man. So what are we going with?
Yeah, I lost track.
I wanted the
Nintendo only for 200.
I think I said the assist trophies, but yeah, I'll do it Nintendo only just so we can get it all squared.
Oh, sorry, no.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It was my choice, and it's been taken from me. I get it.
I think this round has broken the law.
Rigged.
Right, you
If
ready?
you get this now, Josh, it is absolute confirmation it's rigged.
I'm really worried for who's going to get the daily double. Still here. Right, this Japanese video game designer is largely credited for the creation of the Kirby and Super Smash Brothers. Sam.
Damn it.
Masahiro Sakurai.
Yes, praise be unto him. Masahiro.
God damn, you're so quick on the buzzer, Sam. It's kind of crazy.
You said Japanese developer, and right, it's 200 for Nintendo. It's either Satoru Iwata, Masahiro Sakurai, or Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah, it does narrow it down. And I phrased it in that way specifically.
I know how you think. Let's go for assist trophies for 200.
Okay. With his trusty shovel blade, he could train.
Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight, yeah. It was the downside of that one. It's like, well, it's really obvious, really fucking early, but I'm trying to use like impartial media, basically.
And here was me thinking it would be the third successful use of Shadow the Hedgehog.
All right. So what's left?
That's my ride 100 and Nintendo only 400.
That's my
One of
ride.
these is genuinely the double.
That's my ride for 100.
It's not that one.
Ah.
Whoever gets
there's
this
a lot.
right, so
There's a lot
whoever gets
online.
this right gets the double.
Correct. Right, so this is not a vehicle, this is a mount, okay? Get ready to buzz in. Chocobo. Yuki.
Final Fantasy.
You.
That is Final Fantasy.
I hesitated because it's like, wait, which Final Fantasy? But it's series.
Yeah, for
Oh,
Ride It
sweet. I get
series.
the daily double. You got to tell me the points though.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I admit it looks grim if you only look at the numbers, but in heart it tells a different story. You have 3,400 points. Josh has 8,000 points. Ian has 13,100 points. And Sam has 17,300 points.
Wow!
Can I bet points to go into minus, please?
So it literally doesn't matter then. So Sam's won because
Hold up. I'm making an offer.
No.
Yuki, if you bet everything and you get it right, I will concede.
Yeah, but if you can see, train win.
yeah, then I just win. I'm
No,
not
no,
making a bet.
I will concede victory to you, is what I'm saying.
You will
That's
give
not
me
fair.
your
Okay.
points, basically.
I don't agree to that.
Yeah,
Fuck
you're
you.
on Train and Josh, though,
Yeah,
right?
fuck you.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah. No, that's bullshit.
what's at stake here?
No, I agree.
Everything.
There's not a lot at stake. I didn't
Everything.
think this would be literally the last one. I can bring the card into Sam's room and he can verify I've written down Nintendo only 400.
Yeah. No, I don't disbelieve you.
To be fair, I think 99% of all of your daily doubles have been on the second column, so I don't know why everyone doesn't just go second column all the time, because you always do it.
Is that so?
Yeah, it really is. Even the one time you did two on the same one, they were both on the second column. Second column question
Really
4 specifically, I think, has been the daily double on the third card every game.
I think this one. I think he is right. This one has. Yeah. I think he's right. This has specifically been a daily double before.
Either way, I'll bet all my points, because like, I'll either go out with 0 or go out 4th anyway.
I'm sorry for how it worked out. So Yuki, you're betting the farm?
Yeah, sure, I'll bet everything.
Sick. The first video game, including outside of Nintendo, but it is a Nintendo game, to allow you to save your progress directly onto the cartridge.
Ooh.
Legend of Zelda 2.
Very close, but no. I'm going to put you at 0 points.
Oh, well then.
Do we buzz after this?
Buzz away. Buzz away for my points.
Okay, Josh has buzzed.
Is it the original Legend of Zelda?
It's the original Legend of Zelda, yeah.
I forgot you could save on that, to be honest.
I mean, I was going to guess A Link to the Past, so. Oh boy.
What do you mean, oh boy? You literally wouldn't have mattered.
I know, but like, I don't think I was dominating this hard.
Yeah, like the entire first half of this round was just you.
Yeah. You got in
Yeah,
so
you-
early, so consistently on round 3.
Yeah.
Right, that is Jeopardy.
We already know the
However
placements,
many.
so we don't need to talk through them.
Yeah, I know. The placements have not changed. Josh gained 1,200, and that didn't change him being third.
I will say for future reference for our players more than for our host, if you guys keep picking all the high cost ones at the beginning of the rounds, it's always going to end like this.
Yeah, I've thought that too, but like it feels uncomfortable to impose.
Yeah, no, I get
limits.
that.
I try and pick 300s first.
Everyone goes for the middles, and then they do the high ones, and then they're surprised when the points don't change at the end of the round when it's like, oh, 100 for whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, this was
I think it's
very
more
fun.
the fact that everyone just goes into that competitive. They want to get the more points.
I mean, I get
I
it.
think this is what-
I get it. But
I just want hard questions. I like hard questions.
I could just impose it so that we do all the 100s first, then all the 200s, then all the 300s. But I don't know how
happy with
fun that is.
Well, we can talk it out for next time.
Yeah, format experiment for next time. We'll start not doing Jeopardy.
Yeah, maybe try a different type of quiz.
We'll play regular
pointless
Jeopardy,
next
not
time, guys.
tryhard.
I don't know who the 100
Wait,
people were
I
asking
know
are,
what
but
quiz we can play.
What's up?
It's time for Dead or Disgrace.
Damn. I'm curious. Like,
thank you for watching. Thank you for playing.
yeah, it was fun.
What are you
I'm
about to
curious.
say you were
And
curious
remember,
about?
guys, Chris
I was gonna say I'm curious on like who dominated what categories.
Other people have
Sam-
information, right?
No, I don't.
I mean, I
You
do
can
have
believe-
all the things down, but like, I can tell you afterwards.
No.
Or you can watch the video and find out for yourself. Whoa.
Yeah. Point. Yeah.
Fun views.
Basically, choose a thing and ask whether it's Sam or Train.
Basically.
It's really difficult, guys, to get
No,
questions.
I know.
It's
Like,
cool. I will say
yeah.
I'm impressed that I managed to defeat my score of last time by being lower than it.
Yeah.
As it turns out, I'm all very good at quiz shows.
I so wish I could have loaned you points, man. Like,
We can. Well, we can
I
try
get
something.
Well, I would have got it wrong anyway, so.
I know, but like,
You're right, he's gone like thousands of negative points. I
yeah.
get why you wanted to do that, Sam, to add stakes, but also, like, it's not fair to the position that would
I know. Like, in retrospect, like, I do know, and like, sorry for like trying to like
No,
up
it's
everything, but like, it just there's hardly a risk when it's literally the last thing and nothing can change.
I
Yeah.
know, I can't believe the Daily Double was the last thing and
I
it still didn't matter.
Yeah.
It basically
Oh, well.
only mattered if me or Josh got it. Yeah.
That's Jeopardy episode 3, everyone.
Yeah. Well done. That was fun.
Maybe we could try a different type of quiz.